What's poppin'? What's going on, y'all? Let me get to my shit so I can see. I had a little problem getting up in here. Girl, I don't know what was just going on, but something was going on strange with the latest shit. How y'all doing today? Okay, let me see. Let me share myself out, child. Can y'all please ring the doorbell? I got 100 people in here and I only have 57 likes. So while I'm sharing, can y'all please do me a solid and go on like the video? Because it's gonna be worth it, child. Now, okay, I done shared my damn self out. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the den, everybody. Welcome to the den, Lady Steph, Miss Jean, Pazar, Coco 85, Michelle A. Shaba. Good morning. Loving and living. Welcome to the den. Keisha Bishop, the Mean Girl, Miss Lady K, Jennifer Lucas, Dolly Baby, um, Manny, if I need to say you, hey baby, Erica's and more. Prayed up, Nappy Child, MJ, AK. Welcome to the room. Did I speak to you, Miss Coco 85? Hello. Jessica Epps, how you doing? If you got Clyde dry snatch pics, you better Clorox your infected device. Hey, hey baby. Hey Hazel, we got London on the track. Hey girl. Hey, Miss Deborah. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Vegas girl. Hey, Grady baby. I don't know if I spoke to you, but hey, Miss Sweetie Pie Good. Hey, Reese's Pieces. Hey, let's get real. How you doing, sugar? Hey, Purple Rain. Purple Rain. Hey, girl. Hey, Gemini Love 1981. I hope you feeling good. Feeling all right, baby. Soap and wash in the building. Hugs and kisses, baby. Um, Let me go back down because I don't want to leave not one person out. Clyde, beautiful clitorius. I don't understand, but hello. Mitri, hey, Clips and Hair. How you doing, Pudding? Hey, Vibrant Love. Hey, Just Net. What's going on? What's going on? I only can't. Hey, it's me, Felicia. How you doing, Pudding? How y'all doing today? How is y'all doing? Hey, Miss Stacey Robinson. How you doing? Okay, I think I spoke to everybody. If I left you out, just child, make some noise in the chat. Now I'll acknowledge you. Cause never do I ever intend for anybody to feel left out. Hey Rico, the nasty girl. Hey baby. Uh-oh, Mitra say y'all niggers need to stop following her. Hey Polo, what's going on, baby? What's going on? Y'all been acting a fool in these streets, girl. Y'all have truly been acting a fool in these streets. Wonder why a bitch ain't want to come through here and mess with y'all. Cause child, I got some shit to say on today. Hey Faith. Hey Lorraine, how you doing? Girl, them names be taking me smooth the fuck out. So, I've been gone for a little minute. I popped in and gave y'all an old nasty piece of quick live earlier this week, but I really ain't been around these parts. And it's because, see, sometimes it's good to do the very thing I did. Let's take you a pause for the cause. Click off this shit sometime. Because if you watch this shit all day, every day, and you be enthralled in this every day, all day, you tend to get a little bit on what you call cranky side, and you don't think the way you should be thinking. Hey Voodoo, I know you sneaking girl. How about me, Lady Nika? No, hey Spam. How you doing, Pudding? But yeah, I sometimes you need to take a break off this shit because this shit'll have you crazy. My daughter is, hey Melrose, by the way, my daughter is doing absolutely fine. She returned to work today. Both of us tested negative. We're on our road to being back to ourselves. And I know it's addictive being on YouTube every day, but when you realize that you're on here so much that you're starting to feel like, when you start feeling certain emotions and they stronger than what they should be, you need to take a break. Hey, Miss Counter, Vonnie Vaughn, how you doing, honey? I had to come talk to y'all today because this the only day I could. To be honest, I've been working, baby. I came back with a bang, bitch, and they've been getting their coins out of me. So that's why I'm not around. And sometimes I miss the late night lives that happen because I'm in bed, sleep, trying to get my rest so I can be great elsewhere. But I'm telling you, when you start to internalize this stuff, like be so mad, hey Pooh Campbell, be so damn mad that you thinking about doing the unthinkable, which is harming somebody or wishing bad things on them, that means that you doing too damn much and you are a little bit too invested in what's happening on here. Now we all get invested because we spend many hours per day with each other. That's why, just like with any other thing, sometimes you have to take a break. Because all we gave you a break, you can cut that short down in that chat. I see you and I ain't paying you no mind with that. She just dying in that talk crazy. That's all it is. Wait a minute. Boo, if you get fired at 4:45 p.m. I just hollered. Y'all look at that. That's crazy as hell, but that's funny to me. We got you, girl. We got you. Please hit the like. Thank you. Where's she at? Where's she at, y'all? Where here? Where is? Please hit the like. Thank you. Hey, so mom. Hey, Muffin. Hey, Brick Girl. Y'all still got that old nasty cough. Hey, Miss Douglas, and thank you so much. We are blessed and highly favored. Hell yeah, we take care of our own. That's how we keep surviving around here. Cause it don't matter. It don't matter too much about what people say around here. It's just that some people, hey, Miss Clementine and Granny Mom, welcome to the room. We get offended because as dysfunctional as we are family. Do you like all your family members? I don't think you do. And that's why we get so mad when people come in and they say shit that they shouldn't say. Hold on 1 minute. That's why y'all saw the uproar. It ain't about having, see, people don't understand this about this sector. Within this sector, there are several groups. But just because we roll together don't mean that we think alike. We don't always agree with one another. It's many content creators that have a small, got a soft place in the lady's heart. Hold on, somebody's gonna come through here. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry about that, child. But yeah, we we get mad when outsiders, people who have not been vetted and proven themselves to be true, come in here and tell us how we supposed to run our chats, how we supposed to interact within our chats. That ain't cool. Do you let people who you don't know say, okay, let me give you an example. Say one of y'all kids bring their boyfriend or their girlfriend home that they've been dating for a little minute. We don't automatically just let them in and let them speak on situations and people in the family. You must be vetted. We must see that you are really, who you say you is, even if you don't show yourself. Your actions speak louder than your face. Okay? So when that type of person comes in and they start slinging shots, then hey, people react. That's all y'all seeing. And I ain't gonna make my damn live about her because I ain't got it to do. But just to put this out here so everybody knows where the breakdown happened, right after me and Phenomenal Scorpio, who, by the way, whether y'all know it or not, that's why I said everybody stay out of there because we communicate, okay? I'm just let you know that real quick. When I was down, Phenomenal checked on me and my child. That's why I asked y'all when we had that breakdown, even though it played out publicly, I asked y'all to just sniff and sip on that one. Because sometimes it's not, when you see people who have a bond with one another have an issue, even if it play out in your face, you can have your feelings, but don't put too much into it. Because when it's all said and done, those people will work something out and you'll be sitting over here looking stupid. With that being said, I was being discussed. My relationship with Phenomenal Scorpio was being discussed in Pettyville because I was not present to defend or, say anything about that situation. Nina was asked not to go further. She then gets into it with the moderators. Now, I'm going to explain this to y'all best I can. And I'm going to use several content creators in this damn thing, okay? Our moderators are our gatekeepers to our channel. I don't know how other sectors do it, but around here in the beef sector, we don't just pick moderators because they gave us a cash out or a super chat. We vet our moderators. If you are a content creator over here and you're not vetting your moderators, something wrong with you because your moderators are the gatekeepers to your channel. And the reason why I say that is because when I'm offline, them people you see down there in blue still got a lot of power on this channel. So you got to have trust with them people. Hey, So Blessed and Tube Talks, welcome to the room. Did I speak to you, So Bomb? If I didn't, hey, baby. My moderators are my gatekeepers to my channel. I have relationships, whether you think it or not, whether you see it or not. Do y'all know that we have relationships with our damn moderators offline? Meaning that we can reach out to them and we need to say something to them. Even Pizarro, who don't talk to no motherfucker about it offline. If Pizarro got something to say to me, she know how to get in touch with me to let me know what it is that she need to say, and vice versa. Ain't nobody gonna let you go back and forth with their moderators. Rule number one down in the den is respect me and my mods. If you say something to my moderators, we gonna fuck you up. You can't come in here and slick shade not one of them people in blue. Because if you do, somebody gonna take you out of here. And if I catch you, we gonna pause the show and I'm gonna make it about you. And I'm gonna cuss your ass the fuck out. I don't give a fuck. I ride for my moderators, each and every one of them. Ain't nobody gonna come up in here and treat my moderators like they ain't shit. They ain't gonna talk no shit to my moderators. If I ask you not to talk no shit to my moderators and you choose to do it anyway and they fuck you up in that chat, so be it. Ain't no sense in sending me no email because I ain't gonna respond. Everybody run their house differently. And then y'all can't nobody, and I don't mean no harm because I don't hate her, but girl, you just got here. You ain't been here long enough to go up against a Hazel London, a Purple Peach, a Nikki B Blue. You ain't been around long enough. These people were here when that lady was going through with her channel, when people was trying to tear Pettiville down. That woman was there, Jen Chantilly as well. Hey, Jen, you can't come into somebody's home and think you can run them up. And if you come from a spot in life where you're not used to having rules and boundaries, then God bless you. But around here, there are rules and regulations on each and every person's chat. You think Teresa gonna let me come over there and cuss out Carrie Ray? You think Teresa gonna let me come over there and cuss out giving love, receiving love? I think that's one of her. No, living my life, living my best life. OG, she ain't gonna let me do that. She ain't gonna let me come over there and cuss Carrie Cecil out. And tell you the truth, Pazar ain't gonna let you cuss us out over there. But Pazar got an open chat. But if you go too hard, I heard her say this out her own mouth. If they doing too much, y'all know what to do. And if you, and I'm gonna tell you now, because they always like to bring my name up. If you in Pazar chat and you bring up her children, I'm blocking your black ass. And I told her that. She know that I'm gonna do it. If I see you come over there in her chat and you mention her cheering, I'm gonna motherfucking block you, bitch. Because what you won't do is walk in her house and be disrespectful to her family. Now, she don't mind you going back and forth with her, but you're not gonna go back and forth with talking about her cheering. And I've done that several times, and I don't have no problem telling them, yeah, bitch. When they say something I don't like about you, they say something I don't like about your cheer. Yes, I am over there timing hoes out. Now I don't block unless you talk about her cheering bad. You say something bad about them cheering, them sound bites, bitch, you blocked. And that's just how I go with me. And she knows what she dealing with when she brought me over there and gave me a moderator stick. What I'm saying is, you can't be an outsider coming into a fold and thinking that you got the same rights that people who done been there and went through it with her before. You know, you showed your ass up. You can't come in brand new and think you got privilege. Ain't no privilege, baby. And I don't dislike you, but last night I felt like you said a lot of stuff you always felt. I also think that you got, because you did not react to what was happening to you over at Tracy House, you took this shit out on people over in the Intels last night. See, you didn't go off over there and get disrespectful by the mouth like that. You held that shit in, and then you came over to Pizarro's channel and you emitted all of that they made you feel onto the Intels, namely Bree. And why? Because Bree disappointed you when she did not let you run amok on her channel. And that's what it is. Hey, Curlin, what's going on, cousin? Hey, Miss Cheryl Brown, how you doing? Your feelings got hurt. But let me tell you a story about why I'm respected in Pettiville. Once upon a time, y'all ready for the story time? Figure y'all nasty piece of story time real quick, okay? You can't question me about my kids because my kids not on here and I don't answer to you bitches. And that's correct. That's why when they mention your cheering and I feel like it's wrong, because I told you from the jump when you modded me up, I told you if they talk about your cheering in a way I don't like, I'm blocking them bitches. Other than that, they just get on a timeout. That's all. Now let's let's go back down memory lane, okay? Picture it. YouTube 2019. Okay? There was an incident that arose between myself and what is, I feel good putting this on her head because that's what the fuck she is, because y'all can't let her sleep. The GOAT of this sector, That would be Women's vs. Conscious. And I had a disagreement, something like a fallout. Welcome, Zach Leary, but be careful, baby. Be careful. Okay? Now, we had us a disagreement, something like a falling out. We came from that. Yeah, we did. But in that moment, we was beefing. And everybody know Brianna was a part of Pettyville. Now she was part of TSCC. Now she had Pettyville, but Pettyville then was not what Pettyville is today. So she had what you call an alliance with that group, okay? And some stuff went on, and instead of me tucking my tail and running, because y'all know I don't know nothing about being no weak bitch, stronghold coalition always over here. I don't fuck around, bitch. Okay. So I stepped into what is now Pettyville because she had questions. And when I went over there, we had the conversation. And Bree did something that was kind of low down. She ambushed me on that chat. Even though I didn't hate her, I wasn't mad at her. And I looked at her differently. When things came, when the dust settled, and me and VS was able to have that conversation, Brianna came to me and she said to me, she said, Lady Nika, Jada, don't come in my chat with it. Now you know, I don't play that shit over here, what you do with other people. You welcome to the den, but don't do that. Don't do too much now. Now, Brianna came to me and she said I was wrong for what I did. And I apologized. And she said she would never put me in that position again. Since that conversation, we built a relationship with each other. We built a relationship, and I have genuine love for Brianna. Not because of no petty bill, because bitch, I'm Lady Nika. Fuck you mean? I like Brianna off of YouTube. I see the potential in Brianna off of motherfucking YouTube. And Brianna has kept her word. Now, when I was over there being ambushed and whatnot, you don't think Jen and one in there ran my ass out? Bitch, they were dragging me home because they felt disappointed. But ever since that day, me and Brianna been good with one another. When I fuck up, she tell me. When she fuck up, she know I'ma tell her. Y'all don't like the fact that I don't do it publicly. No, when you respect people, you don't fucking bring it to a public platform and try to chastise them like you gave birth. Because at the end of the day, even though I'm old enough to be her mama, I'm not her mama. I said all that to say that I done had my stint with Pettyville before too. I didn't get in there and try to argue with her moderators who've been there with her. I didn't get over there and disrespect her. I took their shit because at the end of the day, I came over there to talk to her. I didn't come to talk to her chat. It's all right, Tika. What you apologizing for? You meant that shit in that moment. What the fuck? No, don't never apologize for standing for what you believed in that moment. We are past that. I'm just trying to paint a picture so people can understand how this shit really go. You can't come into somebody's house and expect executive privileges when you barely a member, when you barely are honorably mentioned. Had you left it where it was, it could have been where it was, and it would have been left alone. I don't know I don't know nothing about what's going on. What happened, son? What happened? Stacy got timed out. Oh, okay. She must have said something. Oh, I can't even see. Shit, bitch. Let me scroll. I don't know what she said. I can't tell what she did. What she said. What did she say? I was picking up my phone. Okay, sorry, Miss Stacy. You know Bliss got that hypersensitive ass phone. So she hit you by mistake, but you coming back in 30, baby. You coming back. Okay. Well, let's not time my Stacy. It was a mistake. You'll be back in 300. She'll be back in 300. It was a mistake. It happens, y'all. Be careful with blocking and timing out. Just be a little careful with it. But handle your business if you feel like something needs to be done. You gotta watch, be careful how you come in people's house. You can't come in people's house reckless and expect to run them up and not have somebody stop you and tell you, baby. And that's all that really happened. Nina, I don't hate you. I just think that you need to put your privilege aside and understand how this thing going you on YouTube over here. We not we not a cult, and I'm offended that you say that we a cult. That's my only issue with you. You sitting here saying basically I don't have no mind of my own. Yes, the fuck I do. If I roll with somebody and I'm on their side when some shit pop off, that's because I don't agree with you. That don't mean I think like them. They just got I got my own reasons why I agree with them. I agree with the decision that you should have been timed out in Pettyville because you came for the soldiers and you don't come for nobody's soldiers and expect them not to have something to say. And again, in this B sector, there are several groups of people who rock with each other. And just because we rock with each other don't mean that we ain't got no mind of our own. Because you don't understand that many of us be disagreeing like a motherfucker with one another. We just don't tell. We don't go out here on public street and just dog them out or whatnot. Hey, living my life best life. OG girl, I just got through talking about you a few minutes ago. It wasn't bad though. I just said that channel holders ain't gonna let you come for their moderators. And I used you as an example, stating that I can't come over into Teresa land and just motherfucking run amok and say anything. Teresa not gonna let me cuss you out living my best life. Living my best life. She not gonna let me cuss I Carrie Ray. She not gonna let me cuss I Carrie. She not gonna let me cuss out Cocoa Puff. She ain't gonna let me cuss out none of her moderators because those are her people. What's up on site? What's going on, honey? She not gonna let me do none of that fuck shit over there. And you can't go in nobody's house and ask them, can you come in their house and talk reckless? Even if you felt some kind of way, you have to respect. And the only reason why I'm bringing this up because this shit started with me. All of this shit, and I have a heavy heart about that because Bree deal with enough on the YouTube street. I just feel like I should not. I feel bad that this all started because they were over there respecting me. But I wanted to give you a backstory on why they respect me. See, you don't know the history of this sector. And I tell people all the time, hey, K Chanel, your pretty self, hey, good. I tell people all the time, hey, J Ray, you cannot run into these channels and think you can say certain things because you saying certain things could be your downfall. There is history, and the history is thick around here. A lot of us got a lot of history with one another. He talking too much. Don't time him out. Put him on the nag. The long ride. He need to go on a long ride. Cause baby, I'm sitting here telling you right now not to come over here talking too damn much. And you done just came over here and talked too damn much. Somebody escort his ass out. I don't want him on a timeout. Put him on a block. He can go tell somebody else on their channel, not over here. Talking too damn much, talking ass motherfucker. You don't know us. We don't always agree with one another. I got people in my chat right now that don't be agreeing with everything that come out my mouth, and I'm okay with that. but it's the presentation. It's how you tell me you don't agree with me. You don't just come in here and say what the fuck you want to say and think you're going to live. It don't work like that. Because whether you like it or not, well, bring him back and talk to him then, Pazar. I don't want to talk to the motherfucker. Y'all bring him back so Pazar can talk to him. Bring him back so Pazar can have a little conversation with him. But as soon as you get through, block his ass back. Pazar. Y'all bring him back. I don't agree with people when she left, it wasn't nobody, people that had nowhere to go. You talk like these some orphans or something. When TSTC disbanded because the GOAT had to go for a little while, do you not realize that everybody that was in TSTC ain't in our chat rooms? So stop saying that they ain't had nowhere to go. Some of them people was already over there with Bree. We was over there when Bree was eating peach popsicles and telling us about her life. That's all I'm saying. You can't nobody just come in and say no anything. And let me tell you something, it's a lot of people, it's big channel holders who don't show themselves. Showing yourself don't mean shit. That's why I got up off of Sir King ass, because he ain't gotta show himself. And I kind of respect the fact some of these people don't motherfucker show themselves, because the ones of us that do, look what they do. Folks be up on here trying to judge you and ain't even got half of the square feet you might have in your living room. Well, Zach, you back. Pazar, there goes Zach. You can talk to him. Zach, just be cool because we don't know you yet. And if you say the wrong thing, you might get fucked up. That's all I'm going to tell you. Hey, Danny. Hey, Yusuf. The history is thick in this sector. And unless you know the history, and I ain't talking about you go and ask a couple people or piece puzzles together. No, baby, you got to research. Y'all like the research? You got to research the history, and then you'll understand why some people feel like they do. The same respect that I get in Pettyville, she gets over here. That's why I'm asking folk chill out, because see, at the end of the day, I know her. I don't know all y'all like that. And that's not a cultish mentality. That's me looking out for my people. You got to have some history for me to call you my people. Lord, look at the little pregnant one talking about peach popsicles. That sounds good for my first lunch. Girl. You got to know people history. You can't come in at the midway point and think you can jump in and say some shit, because you might say something and somebody fuck you up real quick. And I feel like people who don't show themselves has every right to be in this sector. You don't have to show yourself, because it has been proven in this sector that when people show themselves, folks tend to take their identity and try to find out about their lives. YouTube is where we woo bang at. YouTube is where we talk shit and swallow spit and let a bitch live in her real life. I ain't got no business going out here trying to find out who Pizarro is. That ain't my motherfucking business. First of all, I don't give a fuck. I deal with her based on what she produced in my face. The minute you show yourself on this bitch, people get to want to dig into your life. But excuse me, but don't crowd folk do the same thing and don't know the history. He gets a pass. He do know a lot of the history because we schooled him. And he don't get no pass when he fuck up. I let him know he fuck up too. Just like if you fuck up, Rico, I'ma tell you. Just like you try to tell me. I'm just letting you know real quick. If you don't know what the fuck you talking about, and I'm not talking to you, Rico, in this form, I'm saying overall. If you don't know what the fuck you dealing with, don't walk into territory and think that you can stake claim. Because you'll fuck around and get your ass whooped virtually. I know you did. Know the history. Know who you dealing with. Y'all may not know it or not, but I have history with Yusuf. He in the chat right now. A lot of y'all just not getting introduced to Yusuf. I've been knowing Yusuf for a couple of years now. See, some of y'all didn't even know that. There is history there. Years. See y'all, I see y'all over in this chat room now. Sometimes I don't drop down because I be at work, but I be listening. I see y'all down over there getting into it. Baby, he been doing that for years. That ratchet commentary, bitch. And I'm glad that y'all are the ones who got good sense is now starting to get into him and watch his channel and support him. I'm happy for that. Matter of fact, I want to see him grow. Somebody go get his link for me. Nappy Child, can you run over there and get Yusuf from Ratchet Today channel link and drop it in the chat? Because see, the type of people that need to hear what Yusuf got to say, they are in this chat. So go get it. Hey, baby. I was in your bushes the other day. You was talking with your friend. That one of my nephews in the chat right there, El Teddy. El Teddy, it just does me good to see you, baby. It does me good. I know you don't fuck around with the beef and the rah, 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 but I be so happy when I see you come through the den. So, hey, boo. No, he ain't new at all. No, you not new. You been here for a minute. They just didn't get into it. See, I got into the receiver. Shout out to that stump down person. I got into it, boo. I've been knowing who Yusuf was. Know the history before you come into the area and start trying to have an opinion. And everybody in this sector got a right to be mad about that comment about, oh, they moving like a cult. No, ain't nobody moving like a cult. We have alliances. But within those alliances are strong-minded people who don't always agree. And just because we don't agree, that's right, Shundo. Just because we don't agree with one another don't mean that we fall out. You know how many times people ain't agreed with me? So don't come in and think you can just change things, because you can't change a goddamn thing. Well, hey, no salt. I ain't seen you in a month of Sundays. It's good to see you. Welcome to the den. Girl, I thought you ain't like me no more. My issue with that lady is that she is strong. She is strong and wrong. She listens to respond, not to hear. That's right, she do. And that's again why I say thank you so much for the cash app. That's why I say you have to know the history. Ain't nobody gonna let you come into their damn house and start talking about their family member. Hey, Sassy, what's going on? Now, I said this was an open chat, so it is. Yeah, somebody come talk to me. This is a rare moment where I do this shit, so come on and make your next move your best move. I ain't cussing out nobody today. I don't feel like cussing nobody out today. Shit, bitch, I'm chilling. But I had to address that situation with Nina because that shit started with me. And I felt it is when she was stabbing at Bree yesterday. Bree wasn't worried about that shit, but that shit I was feeling every one of them stabs because it all started. Oh, okay, baby, I understand. You take care now. Hey, Fresh Juice, how you doing, baby? I didn't. I just didn't. I felt bad. I felt like that was my fault. Are you sure, Nika? Cause oh, if you know now, girl, mean girl. Now you know if I get on my goddamn nerve, I'm gonna motherfucking get them up off my shit, and ain't nobody gonna porn bomb me because I ain't playing that game. But if you ever felt like you wanted to say something to the lady or would like to say something to the lady, today is the day to do it. Because I don't drop links too often, but I'm dropping it today. So come one, come all. Hey, Claudia, what's going on? I was over in Rita Bush's last night. Cover yourself. Cut your camera off, Miss Sarah. I see you. Cut your camera off. Where you see the camera sign at, tap that. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna let people up. Oh, here, where's my shit? Okay. Sassy.
Hey, Lady Nika.
Hey, baby. Hold on. We got some more people. Mr. Carruthers. Shabba.
Shaba, baby. How you doing?
All right. Hold on. We got some more people back here.
Shaba,
Polo.
baby. How you
What's
doing?
up, Lady Nika? How you doing?
Hey, baby. Okay, now, Miss Sarah, I don't want to bring you up because your camera is on.
Shaba, baby. How you
What's up, Lady Nika? Oh, let me turn this off.
Okay, now, Miss Sarah. I don't want to put her on there because I see her face and I'm not trying to put her on the camera like that. You hitting the camera where it says start cam? Zach?
Hey, how are you?
All right, hold on, Zach. I'm dealing with one more person back here. Go out and try to come back in, Miss. Oh, wait a minute. I think you did it. I think you did it. Okay, I want to add. Okay, I'm gonna add you to the stream, Miss Sarah. Okay, you in black now. You in black, so nobody can see you. Keep it just like that. All right. Welcome to the chat, y'all. Welcome to the den. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? We're gonna start off with Sassy, then we're gonna go to Mr. Williams, then we'll go to Miss Sarah, then we'll go to Zach, then we'll go to Polo. Go ahead. What's up, y'all?
Hey, everybody. I don't know everybody on the panel, but I definitely know Polo and Mr. William. What up? Hey, Lady Nika. Hey,
doing?
What's up,
chat.
Sassy?
I just came in. I'm going to red ball it back. I was just coming up to speak to you, Lady Nika. Like you said, you rarely drop the link, so I just wanted to come and say hey because I had a few minutes.
Hey, boo, I'm so glad you came up. And you've been doing a good job with your channel, Sassy. I want to give you praise for that. You've been doing really good. We have good conversations over there. You know, now that I'm back at work, I be having to catch you on the replay when you do a live. But I've been enjoying everything you bring it. I told you, girl, we was ready for you. So good job,
Thank
honey.
you. Thank you so much. If I can give a shameless plug, because this next story is very interesting. One of my virtual homegirls a few years back, her boyfriend tried to kill her, and he went to prison. So she's going to be telling that whole volatile story. So that's what's coming up next, and I think that's Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern on the Sassy Show. So thank you for allowing me to plug that.
Hold on, you welcome, baby. Hold on. I think Bliss back here. Let me make sure my Bliss back here. Zach, I took you down because somebody don't trust you, baby.
I know.
Bliss.
That Nika. Yeah, this me. It's me.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on, y'all, 1 minute. I'm gonna let Zach say what he gotta say, and I'm gonna keep the screen up because I've been advised that he might not be on the up and up. Zach, go ahead and say what you gotta say, baby. Welcome to the den, by the way.
Thank you. I was just going to say that I think you're awesome at this. I mean, just tremendous. I mean, one of the best YouTubers I've seen, just in general. So, uh, Yeah, I don't know why nobody would trust me. I don't really get that. I'm just coming to say hi. I found your channel. It was recommended on my phone. So yeah.
It's nothing against you, baby. We got people over here in this sector that been doing porn bombing on these channels. They'll come up as
Oh,
one person and then they'll pop their dick out in your face, baby. And I just didn't want no dick in my face.
No, I understand that. No, 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 definitely not. No, I'm a YouTuber as well. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Or let me get advice from my son. He might need me to hold on. I might take you down. I know it's you, bless you up here. I just got the banner up. Hold on. I had to reach out to. See, I told you I got a team, baby. Oh, okay. Somebody else. Okay, okay. I was told to. Okay, all right. Hold on. Let me get you back right, baby. Let me get this thing out your face. Okay, we all up here. All right. Yeah, they be
Well,
putting dicks and things, pornograph all up in our face. And I'm a woman of particular age. If I ain't seeking it out, I don't want it in my face. That's all, baby. But welcome to the den. Welcome to the den. I just didn't want you to pull your peen out and get and fuck me up.
No, I would not do that. Trust me.
But I thank you for coming to the den. I hope this won't be your first and last time coming in. We got us mods. We got us a troll in the chat. Panda Steaks. Thank you. Bye, Panda. But yeah, I appreciate you coming over to the den. I hope this ain't the last time that you'll visit over here. We talk about everything. Now, sometimes you might come over here and I be cussing a bitch smooth out, but don't pay that no mind, baby. It's always a lesson in it, even the cuss out.
I already subscribed, so that's not going to be a problem.
And I'm gonna look you up. What do you do on your channel?
We're launching something new. We kind of got rid of the old format, so nothing to report to you at this time.
Okay, well, let me know when you start putting stuff up. Leave me a comment under one of my videos so I can make sure I go over there and support you as well.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome, baby. Next.
well,
well, I just came up because I was nervous about Zach, but he's up here, and I guess he's okay now. Because his avatar reminded me when somebody came on my chat months ago, and I don't know if you remember. And I was asking them the same thing. Do y'all watch me? They said, yeah, they were supporter, and I got a picture to show you. And then they stood up and photobomb me. Remember? But evidently he's okay. And I was coming up here to tell you what our picture said in the chat too. Let's check him out first. Let him talk first. But I guess he's okay. And then not only that, I just want to come up here because you don't usually put stream yard out.
Yeah, I rarely drop it. I rarely drop this link, but today I said, let me go and drop the link because I don't want people to feel like, they can't come and talk to me. Hey, Mr. YouTube Streets, where you been? I talk politics too, Zach. Sometimes I talk politics, but I try to stay off of it because YouTube don't like when I get to talk politics. They get to want to fuck me up real quick. So that's why I kind of backed up. But I slipped one in. I know you can't see nobody. You can't see nobody on purpose. I just got to be careful.
Well,
But
not
this
with
is
me.
who is on the panel, y'all. This is everybody on the panel.
yes, dear.
Okay, so who else next? Hey, Mr. Carruthers, what's going on, Pudding?
Hey, baby, how you doing, sweetheart?
I'm doing well.
You doing? I'm glad your daughter's doing better too, honey. I'm so glad.
Me
I just
too.
came up here. I just came up here to yell at you. I don't know if you heard about it. I was on Houston Bread, and I I was talking about you and our little thing about Shaba, and
Oh,
I was.
baby, they don't be understanding, Mr. Carruthers. They don't understand, but we know.
We know, though, we
We
sweetheart.
know.
But like I said, once I found out that what had happened to you and they were Jamaican, I said, well, okay, then let me let her know that all Jamaicans aren't like that, and I'm her shopper. So anybody that come for you, they gotta answer to me. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, thank you so much, Miss Carruthers, for being.
Because I
And
do.
this just is growth, baby. Because at first, my side eye was strong on Mr. Carruthers, but now he done just turned into my little sweet thing. Now, y'all. So
Not your sweet
I
thing.
like me some Mr. Carruthers, baby. I
Yes.
like me some Mr. Carruthers. Don't you fuck with my shopper.
And she's my boo. Hey, Sassy, how's Langston doing?
He's doing great. He's doing great.
Uh,
Thank you for asking. I'll let him know. I know that's your boo thing too. So I will definitely tell him that you.
oh, he'll be up there talking about that now.
Oh my goodness. Yes, he will. Master troll. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, but I'm like you, lady nigga. I took a break, but I was there, but I didn't come up on panels because my feelings were like in my heart. The way we've been talking to each other and acting crazy on YouTube. So I just listened and I just formed my opinion. Whatever's going to be is going to be. There's no sense in us getting upset about things that we can't control. And you can't control people on YouTube. You just got to respect their opinion. You either go along with it or, like you said, leave it alone. Get out of it.
That's it.
I'm so
But
That's
glad you
all you can
highlighted
do.
that comment because I had to go on mute to laugh at on-site April. Baby, go ahead.
yeah,
Zach, we
yeah.
That's
got
how they
a
go.
comment for you up in the on the screen, baby. Zach, do you want to answer that?
I would say it depends.
It depends.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, click the link, April. Click the link. We got a live
Baby,
one.
we might all have to clear this panel out so Zach
Yeah,
and
Uh,
click
April
that
can.
link.
Let's
I'm
get it
trying to tell
on.
you. If somebody try to find them another boo thing.
Okay.
Baby, they killed me. She said, Zach, are you single? We can talk about putting dicks in faces. Are you single, Zach? That's what she
That's
wanna know. Zach,
same
you
answer.
single? Oh, oh. Y'all cutting
Zach,
it right
what's
now.
your nationality, Zach?
Baby April on her way.
Um, yeah, I'm American.
Yeah, what kind of American? I'm Black American. What American are you? What's your hyphen?
So I am Irish. Yeah.
Irish American? Okay. All right.
You're
Yeah,
Caucasian.
Leary. I didn't know if that was a real name, but Leary is definitely Irish. So
Yeah,
okay,
no,
well good to meet you.
that's thank you. You too. Yeah, that's my real name. We used to be called when we immigrated here, O'Leary, right? But we
That's
dropped the
right.
O.
But you dropped the O. Absolutely.
Yeah,
And I know a
exactly.
lot
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
about your Irish history. You're very similar to the way that Black Americans have been treated in America. The Irish have the same
Hmm.
kind of anyway, but we won't get into that. But I just wanted to know. All right, just giving it. I mean, just trying to give on-site April a little bit more information about you.
All right.
uh,
You'll be
Miss
clicking the
Bless,
link
how you
soon
doing this
enough.
morning, sweetheart?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine, Mr. Carruthers. Just
Yeah.
hanging
You
out, sitting up in the
did
panel hall right
you
now.
saved me? You didn't save me none of that biscuit this morning, did you?
No, you didn't say you wanted one. I sure would have said one for you. I said several more people cup of them, but you didn't say you wanted any. And it sure was
What did Miss
delicious.
Bless cook today? I haven't seen any YouTube today. What did Miss Bless cook today? What did you cook today?
Well, I had some sausage. I had some bacon biscuits with cheese.
Bacon biscuit with cheese, no egg.
No, no
No
eggs, just the
eggs.
bacon and the
Okay.
cheese and the biscuit
Okay.
and some
Okay.
Oh.
I've been
orange
on a
juice.
biscuit tip. And so orange. I've been on a biscuit
Yeah,
tip for a minute, and now I'm done. Like I can't. I mean, I'm done with the biscuits. But I've been on a biscuit tip for probably like how it's 8 biscuits in the thing. So I make
yeah,
them, and then I make like one. So I make like well, I make two, but I don't really only eat like one and a half. So anyway, for like 4 days, I was on a biscuit thing because I put the other ones in the freezer. You know about that, don't you, Miss Bless? So they stay
Yeah, because
fresh.
like I told you, I went and bought a dozen to freeze, Stanky Baby. I was telling that to Stanky Baby. I bought me a dozen of them from the place I went to the other day, the Red Lobster. I go there sometime and I'll buy a dozen of biscuits. Two
Oh
freeze,
wait, so
two
you
to have.
use that biscuit for your bacon? Oh, see, I
No,
don't like.
I made
Oh,
my own
so
biscuits. No. I made my own biscuits this morning, but sometime I will go get some of those, and I don't eat them all. So and I know I'll be getting too many, but I will freeze them. But two half. That's why I go get them, so I can't have them. But I made my own this morning.
oh
Yeah,
Cause
wow, I ain't never
I
made
those
make
mine.
don't
big old
taste good made
homemade
into bacon
biscuits.
biscuits. No, I wouldn't do those because those are cheese biscuits. Yeah, I eat those by themselves or with some chicken or something. But no,
And I saw you frying a hen the other day. Now I love hen, but I like Cornish hen on like Thanksgiving versus turkey. But I ain't never thought about frying a hen.
yeah, I fry Cornish hen instead of the chicken. It fries just like regular chicken because I don't like buying the regular chickens today. These days they too hard to season, too much fat because they plump
They
them up
sure
too much.
are.
So
Uh-huh.
I rather just get that little Cornish hen, cut it up, and fry it. It's better. It tastes better than just regular chicken. You should try it.
I am gonna try it because I ain't never. I'm a cook, Miss Bless, and I never thought about frying a hen. And I saw your hen, and I was like, okay. So I might, but it'll
Yeah,
work. Will
but
it work
you
with
can't
Cornish
fry
hen? Or I have
regular
to get a regular hen.
hen though. Those are corn hens and bacon hens. You can't fry those. They'll be tough as all
Oh, okay,
outdoors.
okay,
But you can
okay,
fry Cornish hen. Yeah, the little bitty
okay,
ones. The little
Yeah.
plump
okay.
ones that
Gotcha.
look like they're come. Man, let me stop being
Did you
messy.
deep
I was
fry
just
it,
getting ready to
Bless?
say little plump. I
Did you deep fry it?
was getting ready to say little Cornish hen.
Did you deep fry it, Bless?
I love them too. I know. Yeah, I kind of like the way you would fry regular chicken. Yeah,
Okay. Drop the
you
link
can
so
do it in a
Polo
skillet.
can
Yeah,
come
just
back,
like to do
y'all.
your. Yeah, just fry it like you would be frying regular chicken.
Right.
Oh,
I've
you
done
cut
that
it
too.
up.
Yeah, cut it up.
Yeah, you can cut them up and
Okay.
fry them, deep fry them, and man, they taste
Yeah,
better than chicken.
yeah, it
See, I
does. It
deep
sure
fry
do.
mine because I put the whole thing in there. I just deep fry 'em. Like
Oh
I had
no, I
did
never
my
did a whole
turkey
one.
No,
last
n-
Thanksgiving, and I showed y'all.
yeah,
That's what I did. But Bless, you gonna see me and my sister working on. I'm waiting on another tripod to come that I just ordered, and we'll be
Uh-huh.
doing that over on the members tab. But I'm gonna be cooking and cooking some stuff, and I'm also perfecting some low carb foods because we be on here cooking a lot of stuff. But I want us as a people to start really taking in consideration what we put into our bodies.
yeah,
So
that is the
Well,
truth.
I
I'm
can't
gonna
wait till you
use
start
Especially
doing
after
that,
mine
you
girl. I know
order.
that's gonna be a lot of fun. And normally my Cornish hens, I would cook for Thanksgiving too. I would bake them, make dressing and stuff. Or either I put them in a slow cooker whole. But when you fry it, you got to cut. I never tried it whole. I cut it up and do it like I do regular chicken. Cut the drumstick, but I keep the drumstick and thigh together since they're so small, and just cut it like
Yeah,
you would a regular chicken and fry it. But I never fried it whole.
yeah, I deep fry them, and I'm gonna do that. You know, you can fry it whole. Okay, okay,
yeah,
Kiki
I
back
got
here.
a
Hold
rope.
on, y'all. Let me make sure because he said somebody was playing on his name earlier. So let me put the banner up.
Okay, dear.
Yeah, I
Kiki.
heard y'all. I heard y'all talking about Cornish hen. So let me tell y'all how I do mines. Yes, Lord.
Oh Lord.
Good
Okay.
afternoon. Good afternoon to everybody on the panel.
Hey, hey, Kim.
Good afternoon.
But yeah, I deep fry mine, but I like put a little spin on mine. I put some sauce on. I do blackberries, strawberries, lemon juice, lemon zest. I let it sit for like an hour so it can marinate. I get some kale, and I put the Cornish hen on top of the kale, and I put the berries and stuff on top of the Cornish hen so it could have a little sweet taste to it. It'd be real good.
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
Yeah,
it'd be
you
it
real
lost me
sounds.
good
there. I don't
every
like no sweet
Thanksgiving.
food. I say you
I'm not
lost
Miss
me there. I
Blessed.
don't like sweet food.
I don't. I like
Uh-uh.
Miss Blessed. I don't. I care for more savory food, but I do understand that method can because a lot of people.
Hmm.
I mean, that's the same thing as like a mango salsa or cranberry sauce, that type of thing.
Right.
I know people like that kind of stuff, so it sounds great. But I'm more like Miss Blessed. I like more savory than sweet.
Yeah, Well, cranberry sauce I eat with, with dressing or something. But
But kale,
other than that, I
you
don't
have
like
to fry the
sweet
kale.
sauces on my food.
Oh,
I
you
just
You,
don't
fry
like.
your
That's
kale?
why I don't like Hawaiian food. I don't like
yeah,
sweet
you
food.
fry the kale because you want the kale to be crispy at the bottom because you want to eat all of it at the same time so you could taste the
Oh,
different tastes. Trust me, it tastes real good. Trust me.
That sounds
mm.
good. Can
Yeah,
I switch topics real quick? Because I know I came in late,
Yes.
but were you what? It's left, yes.
it,
Uh,
Oh, this ain't my channel, but yeah. Sorry, Lady Nick. I'm not gonna do that. Sorry about that.
Ooh, Miss Black, I'll be in your bushes, girl. I don't drop down. That's like one of the busiest times of my day. But honey, oh my goodness, you be cracking me up. You a mess, okay? In a good way. You are a mess.
yeah.
Okay, just real quick. I think when I came in, Lady Nika was wrapping up the Nina conversation. So when I red ball it back, is that what this live, the first part of this live was about?
Yeah, it was.
Can you just tell me your just a quick synopsis of what you thought about that whole thing yesterday?
I felt like we were witnessing a woman who does not like to have boundaries placed upon her. She don't like to be told what you can and cannot do on individual channels. Okay, she feel like she should be able to. In her words, she don't like censorship. Well, to a certain degree, we all are censored. I can't come over to the Sassy Show and lose my goddamn mind and come for your moderator. And I
Not at
feel like
all.
a lot of her disdain was because she was being told that um we need Zach to come so we can get to the fuck shit. Okay. Okay. But I felt like I felt like some of that was what she didn't want to say. I felt like some of that was misplaced anger that she had toward what had happened to her on Tracy panel, as well as her being, told that she couldn't do what she wanted to do in Pettyville. I felt like she don't really know the history. You can't just come into a place and feel like you can be free when you ain't got no right to be doing that. You don't know the history. I tell people all the time, Sassy, over here, this sector is rich in history. Before you start just popping out, you need to kind of sit back in the cut and observe for a minute. Then you can, once we see that you're okay, then maybe you can give some of those opinions. But right off the bat, being overly opinionated and wanting things to go your way is absolutely not acceptable. I feel like she's not in tune with her black side either. And I don't give a damn
Mhm.
how, because Sassy, you come from a background based on what I heard on your channel. You come from, kind of like middle, I would say middle, upper middle income. Y'all ain't rich,
Mhm.
but y'all wasn't hurting. You
Mhm.
still know how to integrate within this sector and be able to get your points across. You didn't come out like no firecracker just beating bitches up. And you wasn't trying. Your thing was I never saw you, and I watched you from way back when you was over at SK's house, how you
Mhm.
moved and stuff. You didn't,
Mhm.
even though you come from privilege, you didn't try to make us feel, oh shit, Zach, don't go nowhere. I'm finna bring her up. Oh, this gonna be funny.
hey.
On site,
Yes,
on
ma'am.
site. All right, there she
Yes,
go.
ma'am.
Give me
Uh-oh.
1 second to wrap up what I'm telling Sassy, and then I'm gonna let you get him on site. But Sassy, I
Okay.
just felt like, and I felt like it was my fault in a way because she really got upset when she was placed uh out of Pettyville. And the only reason
Mhm.
why that happened was because she was bringing me up in a situation with one of
I
my
was
former
there.
moderators. You see what I'm
I was
saying?
there. Mhm.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay, you was there. So you know how
I was
that
there.
story went. And
Mhm.
I don't like people attacking Bree over something she doing out of respect. She respected me and she respected her moderators. You can't come into somebody's house and try to disrespect their people and think it's gonna get away. You're gonna get away with it. I don't know. I ain't had no problem with Nina till last night when she started saying all that stuff she was saying. It made me look at her
Mhm.
differently. And it made me see what other people had been saying. This woman is totally out of, she don't out of the loop when it comes to how black people move. And
Mhm.
this woman don't like boundaries set on her. She don't like people telling her what to do. And you can't go into somebody's chat and just run them up. You can have an opinion, but it's the way you put that out. You can tell
Period.
anybody anything you want to say. It's the delivery for me.
Well, let me, and I know, hey, on site, I know you're trying to get to the dick. So give me 2 seconds.
Go ahead, say what you got to say, Sassy, and stay
Get,
on up here, girl.
get to whatever you want.
Hold on. Let me, I ain't trying to cock block. Hold on, real quick.
Yeah.
So,
Cause you know I got some
yeah,
Irish in me too.
Hey, okay. Oh, April. We're gonna call you April. Okay, anyway. Y'all are a mess. So real quick to end the discussion with Lady Nika, because I definitely was looking for like a more neutral place to give my opinion, but you're absolutely right. You know, hard 2 parent household, hardworking parents. We wasn't rich, but I didn't know nothing about bills or what I'm saying, all of that. However, my parents, came from the projects. Okay, so every Friday, not every Friday, but on a very regular basis, there was some cousin that we was, kicking with on the weekend that lived in the hood, if that's what you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Um, so my so being of the culture, and you don't even have to have that direct kind of, but from 0 to 18, I did have that. You know what I'm saying? My mama giving us $5 and we going to use it at the corner store or the store truck or whatever. So you don't know what the store truck is. It's exactly what it says. It's a store. It's a truck. That's a store. But so and then we would just come back
Like
to
a
the suburb
storehouse,
life for Monday.
just on wheels.
Exactly, like a candy house. All of that stuff I'm very familiar with because we're visiting these people on a regular basis, and there was no division. My parents might have had X, Y, and Z job. Their parents might have been, the janitor at X, Y, and Z job. That didn't matter. That didn't matter two shits. This was family and we connected. Of course, me and my sister got made fun of, but in a joking way about how we talk or what was going on, but it was all love. It's still all love. So the bottom line is, regardless of how you grow up, it does have a lot to do with your rearing, right? Number one, in my opinion, and number two, being of the culture is just should be innate. How are you not of the culture unless you're purposely trying to not be of the culture? So my parents would slap me in
That's what I
the
was gonna
mouth.
ask you, Sassy. Even though you said what you said, you still knew about the storehouse. You still knew about the store truck. Come on now. That lady a
Yeah,
catfish.
exactly. Exactly. I mean, that's my thank you. That's my point because everybody, all the little black kids that grew up with me, they still had some type of connection. We were not so divided from our culture that we didn't understand basic, simple things. It seems that's obtuse to me. That doesn't even seem possible to me personally. But of course, we only see things through our own lenses. But it just doesn't even seem possible that you didn't have anybody to connect with. That's like saying all white people they don't have no white family that lives in the trailer park. They don't have no white family that's on drugs. They don't have no white family that's in prison. That's a motherfucking lie. Okay? Because I grew up with it.
Facts.
I know exactly what it is. Okay? So it's just very odd to me to not be of the culture.
Exactly.
Whatever your culture is very odd to me personally. And I don't, I do a lot of people. I like most of my cousins, and I'm talking about my virtual cousins, y'all now. And I don't agree with everything y'all do, but I can see something in you that might be similar to me. But one thing I do not put up with is fucking Uncle Tom's, Oreos,
Ain't
and that
James.
bullshit. I don't put up with that
Right,
bullshit.
Right. Right.
right.
And that
And
Oreo
don't be playing
bullshit
in my
is
face.
that's don't play in my face. That Oreo bullshit, that
Right.
Uncle Tom shit, that everybody in the culture is this, that, or the other. It's very odd, and it definitely does not. That is not the way that middle class and upper middle class people sit around and talk about all black people. That is not, and I just think that is. I don't like that because it like paints us a picture if we want to separate us, it paints a picture of middle class or educated or upper middle class black people looking down on their brothers and sisters. Now, do we talk
Mm-hmm.
shit? Just like everybody talks shit. I'm not going to sit up here and act like I ain't never heard no black person say nothing about another black person's socioeconomic status. Of course, because we all talk shit. But when we generally talking, that's not, nobody's sitting around. Nobody would even put up with that shit unless you're a fucking Oreo. So that's
You
what I
will
have to
see.
say
Until
about the
that
See,
lady
situation.
for
cam
me,
up, until that
well,
lady cam up, she can't say shit to me. I don't give a damn. I'ma see her as what I see her as. Until she cam up, she better not say a goddamn thing to me.
well, for me, it depends on whether or not the person is sincere in their opinion or not.
Have you
How
ever
so?
heard her, Zach? Have you ever heard her on panels, Zach?
Who's that?
No,
Nina.
he hasn't.
No, he hasn't.
Okay.
Nina who?
I'm pretty sure if he's heard her, you'll see why we feel the way we feel, the sarcasm that she has, and
Hmm.
trying to say that, oh, I am she don't call herself, which is, I am African American, but I feel like, you know, you all grew up where, you were less privileged and unfortunate, and your neighborhood this and your neighborhood that. Man, we had cousins that came down from New York, and we called them the white cousins because, as you can hear in my voice, we're going to get to that, Zach. I'm a thug, you know, and it's all good, you know, but,
But I want to
I
explore
know,
that, Zach. Go ahead. I'm sorry,
you know what I'm
April.
saying?
Go ahead.
I'm just saying, you feel me? It's just until that lady came up. I mean, the things that she says that it's just like she using reverse psychology and she playing with people's minds. And here we are again on a whole entire another panel talking about her again, which is what she wants. And I
Well,
I
feel
thought
like
you were
she
it's
talking
building
well,
up
about.
to something. I feel like she building
yeah,
up
Go
to
she
ahead.
may
something like Auntie Bless said, like she trying to get a channel. I'm sorry.
She may, because that is what this sector is built off of drama and circumstance, happenstance, and that's how most people, if they want to be in this sector, y'all know that they have to come with the fuck shit. So I'm not here to stifle anybody's paper if that's what if she can do it. I mean, but it's not easy. But if she can do it, and y'all are gonna watch, or we're gonna watch. Let me not separate. If we're gonna watch, and whatever. I don't hate on hustle. But Zach, I want to ask you as an Irish American man, what you mean by it
Uh-huh.
depends on if they're sincere or not. What does that mean to
Yeah.
you?
I can get along with people who I don't agree with as long as I think they're not grifters, as long as I don't think they're
Okay.
bullshitting me.
Okay. Got you.
Okay.
I
And
agree.
in our
I agree.
paper, blue, green, yellow, white, pink, or purple.
Hmm.
Don't play my
Yep.
place. Yeah, I agree. All right. Well, I'll let you and your new virtual girlfriend get at it, and I'll put myself on mute.
How you
Okay.
doing,
There
Zach?
you go, Frank.
I'm doing fine.
Do you mind me asking how old are you?
I'm a adult, clearly.
Oh, all right. Well, that's good enough for me. As long as you're over 21. Are you single, Zach?
um, sort of.
Oh, hell. Oh, damn.
Let me mute. I'm finna say something. Let me mute.
Oh, damn. So what does that
Zach,
mean? Are you on the way out?
So I got
yeah.
options.
Oh, you have options.
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
That's okay. I'm a nice guy.
I like your
Well,
voice.
Zach,
Uh-huh.
you say that it just happened to come. This channel just happened to come by your notifications.
Right.
Where do you normally be at? This is your first time being over here. This is called the beef sector. You heard of the beef sector, right?
Hmm.
Have
Right.
you?
I'm sorry.
So, but this one channel at the beef sector just happened to come across your notifications.
Yeah, is that all right?
Yes, all right. I'm just trying to find out how long you've been watching all of us, because you put it like this came across, and this is the first channel that you've seen in the beef sector, or have you been watching any of us at all? And this one just
I
happened
Yeah. Let
today.
me answer your question. I don't know what the beef sector is. Yeah, this is my
Okay.
Okay.
first time even finding this channel.
Mhm.
I just like the host a lot, so
Oh, okay.
decided to check it out. I mean, I think that you've got a great thing going on here.
I mean, it's nothing wrong with it. I'm just trying to find out how long you've been watching on
Okay.
YouTube. You don't know about the beef sector. You just found this channel today. So
Right.
what have you been watching? Where is your channel? Where do you normally be?
Well,
Hey,
I
Miss
put out
Bless.
my, I've got my real name here on the chat, but you can find me on
Miss Bless.
IMDb if you want to know more about who I am.
Find you
Find
where?
you on
Let
what?
you so I can let the screen down. Is that you, Denny?
Sorry.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
You wait. We can find
Okay,
you
we can
where?
find.
Hey, Miss Bless Watkins. Hey, how are you?
Hey,
Hey,
Danny,
everyone. How's it
Zach,
going?
we can
I
find.
will go. I was just gonna
Huh?
say I will go ahead and I
I
can
was trying to find out
verify.
what did Zach say we can find him at? I didn't
He
hear
is
him.
online.
You could,
That's what I'm saying. He does have a profile,
Okay,
and
but
he
Zach.
is legit.
Okay,
yeah,
He's got a legit social media profile. He is a
yeah.
figure. That's what I'm saying. He's got a major following. So this isn't
Thank you.
somebody just running game. This is somebody who's out there. I was looking him up just now, so that's what I'm saying. He's legit.
Well, thank you for that,
okay,
Danny. I think
that's
where Miss
and
Bless
I know he's
is coming
legit. I'm not
from.
questioning that. I'm not questioning is he legit or not. I was just asking him where do he be and who he normally follow and what do you normally watch since you don't know about the beef sector. That's all I'm asking.
No, I don't know anything about the beef. I don't even know what that means.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. But
So one more question to follow up from Miss Bless. So you said
uh-huh.
you really enjoyed Lady Nika. You said the host
Yeah,
channel.
absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I do as well. That's why I'm here, right? So is this your first show seeing her, or you've seen her on multiple occasions?
No, this is my first time here.
Okay, gotcha. So when you enjoy somebody, you just kind of click a link. That's your thing because you're a CC, yourself, content creator, and you just click the link and see what they're talking about and see where it goes from
Sure.
there.
Yeah, I do
Okay,
that.
gotcha.
I do that often. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. And it's
No,
well,
interesting
back
where
to the
no,
Miss
dicks
Bless
on
no.
is coming
faces.
No.
from.
Listen. I'm not a spy. I just wanted to say
No,
hello.
we're over that.
Uh,
We're over that, Larry.
Oh no no no
We're
no
over
no
that. I
no no
think
no
where Miss
no
I think where
no
Miss
no. We're
Bless is
not
coming
worried
from is
about that.
how did it even come up in your algorithm if you're not somewhat familiar? I think that's kind of where she was
you're
coming
gonna have
from.
to call up YouTube.
Me too. Yeah, I have their number. I'll call and ask them about you. Don't
Yeah,
worry about it.
let me know. It'd be interesting. But
Yeah.
I like the channel though, so that's why I
Well,
jumped
I'm
in.
glad.
Don't say
Well,
somebody
I'm
say he
glad
sound
we came up in your algorithm. I'm very glad that we came
So
up
am
in
I.
your algorithm. Let's get back
Yeah.
to this dicks on faces. So you said you're sort of single. Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, I don't really
what
have.
Suki? That's not. Excuse me, darling. I don't know why they think I'm this man up here. I'm a completely different guy. If you know my voice, it's completely different from his, Suki. Okay. My
Um,
goodness.
what happened? I'm lost.
Suki thought that I am Zach. I don't know how she thought I was Zach. I
Oh.
mean, yeah,
Suki, Mr.
talking about.
Mr. Carruthers can barely get one of his cams working, let alone try to work two or three devices. So that's not gonna work. No shade, no tea.
So
Oh
Zach,
man.
what do you talk about on your channel? You said you changed it. You were doing one thing and then you went to another.
Yeah. Well, we've got something in the works right now. Myself and friends and partners and so forth are we're
Is
working
it
on
like a
something new.
podcast or a
Yeah.
show?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
It's like scripted at the beginning and the end, and then the most of it though 90% is just like a podcast.
Oh, okay.
What topics does it cover?
Entertainment.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's why I
Well,
told him
I
he
feel
needs
like
to put some content
Yeah,
and let me
sounds
know
good.
because I can watch that.
okay, me too. Well, I feel like the what they call it when they had the three girls and the one guy, the dating channel. So I may as well go ahead and let you see what you working with. How's that?
Good. Yeah, good.
And you get to see me
You
with
better
no
do it.
makeup or nothing on. Thank you. Thank you, Zach. As you can see, my skin is pretty clear. So you know. So
Melanin
do you have an
popping,
email or
melanin
anything?
popping.
Yeah, my Twitter is in my appearance on your show. Actually, that's yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see that. All right, then
Oh,
I'll hit you up on Twitter.
All right.
All right. And I'll just so you know, like I said, I have Irish in my
Where
family.
you
I've
at?
had a couple of Irish in me. I like vanilla cream in my coffee. Just throwing that out there.
You, sight you are too, but you little sexy thing.
Thank you, Auntie Nika girl.
Yeah, you know you welcome.
Yeah. All right now.
Baby, we build bridges over here, baby. We build bridges. All right
So
now.
I will be checking out your channel, Zach, YouTube, and everything. So,
Sounds good.
I know that's right. All right. And by the way, those are my abs on the screen now, just so you know.
Same answer. Looks good.
I say, by the way, those are my abs. My screen, my avatar, those are my abs.
Mm-hmm.
36, 28, 36. Just let you know.
Yeah, that's how you do it. You got to put it out there. Just to let them know real quick.
Just let you know real quick, But I believe the Nina lady, I'm sorry, y'all, she got the cam up for me because it just got really outrageous last night. And I do believe she wanted to say all those things. She wanted to find a platform where she could say them. And it's not that nobody's platform is weaker than the other one. She just felt comfortable enough to say it on that platform. But until she came up, she can't say nothing to me, period.
So just to confirm, Lady Nika, you said Brianna has seen her in person or video, what have you?
She saw her when she came up on her panel.
Uh-huh.
Before she brought her up, her camera wasn't turned off, and Brianna was able to see her and see that she is a black lady.
Okay, so we got a Candace Owens.
Is that what's going on? She's like doing anti-black content.
Not so much not anti-black, but and let me be clear. Nina's never done anything to me. I don't have anything against her personally. I was always cool, so I want to put that out there. She didn't. I don't.
Okay, she said I want to correct you real quick. I'm sorry. Brianna's saying no. I saw her chest, so her chest was black. Okay.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Hey, Jenny, what are you saying? Because you said it wasn't anti-black. So what do you think it was?
I don't know what
Here's
it was.
The thing with,
this
is what my issue with Nina is, because for some of you may not know this, I've been around here in this sector for actually a couple of years now. You don't hear my name come up a lot, hopefully, because I don't jump in a lot of mess, and I try to keep, try to stay out of it. So for her, who had only been here for all of 5 minutes, and she had a comment on everything, she was running back and forth with receipts about this person and that person,
Right.
Right. And my thing is, I've been over here for a few years, and certain situations I don't even speak on because I know there's so much history there that it's not my place and not my business, but there's so much, and to even get involved in that, it's like you're doing everyone a disservice, namely yourself. So for her to jump in it, and then people are telling her to stay in her lane and stuff like that, she seemed to have a lot of an objection to it. And I'm like, yeah, that's going to be a problem. And we've seen others do that before.
And why did you say, well, if it's not anti-black, what was your counter to that? What did it appear to be if it wasn't
first,
anti-black?
my thought was she sounds like a Karen, because that sense of entitlement, even with the most Uncle Tom, most privileged.
Miss Olivia says she's white identified. Yeah. She sounds like an Aunt James. The lady's like Aunt James.
She sounds like a Rachel Dolezal, to be honest with you.
Well, you
sound like a total Aunt James.
Rachel doesn't talk that way. Rachel is of the culture. Rachel doesn't talk that way. Rachel has
Rachel
black children.
Dolezal?
She does not. I read her books. Yes, she does not speak that way. Rachel was the head of the NAACP in her regional area. Rachel does not speak that way. I mean, you guys are inflating two different points. You're saying that yes, Rachel infiltrated the black community and lied about her race, but she did not. She was not anti-black.
After
She
she
was
tried to sue in the
pro-black.
HBCU as well, when she couldn't get
She
in.
what?
She's filed a lawsuit against an HBCU prior to
That's
with
one
her race.
incident, Benny, but that does not make you anti-black. She's saying I wanted to be a part of the culture. That's not anti-black. She's pro
That's very
point because
anti-black.
Rachel does not talk disparagingly
It's
about.
cultural
No,
appropriation.
no. Okay, so what? Okay, okay. Well, and that's another. And we can discuss this. I would love for you to come to my channel to discuss this. But somebody said my audio is bad. I'm sorry. Can you
Yeah,
guys
it's
Yeah.
hear me on
choppy.
the panel? Then you can hear me because you're responding. Okay, thank
Yeah,
you.
you were good. You were good,
But
Sassy. It's like you moved
but
somewhere. If you could move back where you were real good at
I
first.
okay okay y'all. You sure you're right. I
Bottom
sure
line
did.
is
Okay.
both people, they
Is
don't
this
understand boundaries. So they violate them in different ways. Granted,
say?
yeah,
So,
I'll to your
mm-hmm,
point, Sassy, I'll
mm-hmm.
take a Rachel Dolezal over a Sean King any day. We can, I'll take those,
Okay.
over a Tobias Fell. I hear you on that one.
Okay.
But they're both doing
Okay.
it where it's like there's no boundaries. So when someone told her to stay in her lane, she didn't want to stay in her lane anymore.
But Rachel's not insulting to the culture either.
Okay.
Nina's
Yeah, she is.
insulting.
She only got
How?
outed, huh?
How?
Okay. I don't
She
want to talk
she
about
took
Rachel
part.
because if we have different opinion about Rachel, then we just have a different opinion.
Okay.
But the point is
Okay.
that we can clearly discuss that or agree that Rachel was not speaking disparagingly about Black Americans. She actually was embracing them. She has Black children. She only deals with Black dick. She is of the culture. There are some white people that are of the culture. That's just we understand that. We don't have
If
to
you are of the
belabor
culture,
that
then you
point.
can still
I'm
celebrate
talking about
blackness by still being white. Jane Elliott has done it for
yes,
decades,
of course,
and she has
of
been.
course you
I had her on the
can.
show.
Of
Oh
course you
Lord.
can.
I had her on
So
the
that's
political show. She's awesome.
Oh, did
Jane
you?
Elliott is
Oh, that's
awesome. I did,
great.
yeah. Jane Elliott's
That's
phenomenal. I've had
great.
her on
And
like
yes, did
4
we just
times.
disagree?
she's a real one.
Yeah, she's great. She's
Listen,
old,
like I said,
but
we just
she's
disagree
still killing it.
about the, really minute. The bottom line is, yes, you're right. You can still be of the culture, understand the culture, and not be Black. That's the small minority. You're absolutely right. The point is, I'm trying to ask you. The question is, you went off on Rachel, but I'm asking you if Nina, in your opinion, was not anti-Black, then what is your counter argument to her?
My
Not she's not anti-Black. So what is she to you?
my point
Mhm.
is that is someone who does not understand barriers, and that's why I thought it was a white woman posing as a Black person. That's why I was asking, has there
Okay.
been
Okay.
any confirmation?
Okay.
Because
Okay.
this happens a lot
Okay.
on social media. We've seen a lot of
So
people
we're
get
basically
busted. They've
saying the
made
same
careers
thing.
out of
She's
this.
insulting. So we're
Very
basically
insulting,
saying the same thing. She's insulting, borderline. Some of her
disrespectful.
comments are
But in
racist.
that type of
If
level,
she,
and that level of insulting and that pedantic commentary, and just how she talks down, that usually comes from a certain demographic, the Karen types.
okay,
You see
you
where I'm coming
understand what
from
he's
now?
saying, Sassy?
I get it now. I get that's what I was trying to.
Okay.
Can you guys hear me? I'm so
Okay.
sorry. I hate that my son.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me, Denny? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I understand the tie in completely. You're saying, like Rachel, it's insulting to the community, to the culture, and this generally comes from someone that is trying to be interloper or intrude upon our space.
It's basically like when you have grown up in a certain culture, even if it's race or some certain entitlements or certain mindsets, it's going to be
I'm
forced
gonna
in
drop
you.
down and come
As a
back and
person
then
of color, for
drop the link,
instance,
Lady Nika.
for a person of
Okay.
color, for
Okay.
instance, they don't go in. They generally do not go in with a sense of entitlement as others do because they know they get treated like second class citizens. So they just can't
Right.
walk in and just expect everything to be handed out to them. They know, hey,
Right.
you go in the wrong place and you talking cash money ish, you might find yourself in a pine box. So that was my question was, with her being new and then coming in like she owns the place, Who else does that? That's
Well,
why I was
that's
asking if that was a Karen or not.
Right. And she came in, like you said, just rah, rah, rah. You know, most people like Zach, he just happened to come across, the sector. He's sitting, he's listening, he's filling people out or whatever. We can said a couple of jokes, but he didn't come in here, you know, already knowing who was who and attacking people. That's what I mean. She came in here already knowing who, um I would say what beef is what beef with who, and who said this before and who said that before. So you've been watching for a minute. So it's like you plan this. And
Mhm.
and I go back to Auntie Bless. Are you trying to build your name up or whatever? So when you jump out with your channel, it's already known as a channel of controversy, or
For sure.
you know what I'm trying to say, Danny? You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I
trying to
would
say, Auntie Nico?
I would
yep.
say
That's
that's totally
exactly
true.
what I thought it was. Cause I don't
Yeah,
feel
that's
like
what it
she's
is.
trying to. I don't feel like she's not. She just here giving her opinions. I think she came in the way she did because she is intending to build a channel. And what's the best
Mhm.
way to build a channel in the B sector? Come in with the rah
Start a
rah
Come
beef.
over
rah.
here and be
Right, the rah,
for
rah,
them to be
rah.
controversial, and that is exactly what she's doing. And that's how a lot of
Well,
people
wait a
come in
minute,
and
y'all.
get
Wait
their
a minute,
point.
wait a minute now.
That's not all the way true. You don't always have to be controversial. Some people
No,
come
you
over
don't
and
always have to be, but that's the route that she's taking.
right. That's the route she's taking. Right, correct.
Yeah. And people know that what controversy brings, it brings numbers. If you get up here
And
and
you
you say
see,
some of the most disrespectful things, people gonna pay attention. They gonna know you.
Right, right.
so you see why we weren't like I won't say skeptical or whatever, but Zach, you see why we were questioning you, because the
Yeah.
person that we were talking
Um,
about, she came in here just, and we just wanted to know, do you know her, or have you been watching us, or so much as what were your intent or whatever. But everyone doesn't have to come over here with the intent or um meaning to start beef with someone or whatever. Like you came over
right.
here and you're saying about your show and it's going to be about entertainment. We love that over here, and I'm pretty sure
And
you
I'll
get
also say too,
subscribers.
you can see the different. You can see the difference because, and I'm not going to put I don't want to put everything here, but I will say
Right.
Zach has accomplishments. He has credits to his name, and he's done some
Oh, you
things
can
which are
hear
very
that.
impressive.
You
Oh
can
yeah,
hear
you
And
can
that.
that's why
see, you
he's
can feel that.
Yeah.
conducting himself
Yeah.
like a G here, with class.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
Thank you. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, at the end of the day, I mean, in regard to this situation, I think a lot of people confuse fame and infamy. Right? You can be famous
Right.
or you could be
Be
infamous.
infamous. Right.
Right? So that's kind of what you have going on. Is anybody who feels that in order to accomplish their goals or whatever you want to say, feels that they need to attack somebody else's situation, livelihood, passion, I think is a waste of time.
Right.
I agree. It's one thing if you're
Yep.
you're standing up for yourself and you're telling someone off, which I I choose violence. But it's another if your entire brand or your entire social media existence depends on having to tear someone down. Now that is that I don't deal with.
Absolutely.
No,
And
it's
even with
not
the roasting and
necessary.
gagging, you can do that without dehumanizing people and just being just straight trash.
Exactly.
We
Well,
all like a
Exactly.
exactly
good
right.
roast and we all like a good laugh. But you can still do it and remember people's humanity.
Right. And
And
especially when you're
you're not
bringing up their
known
families, their children, and all this kind of
and you're
stuff.
not and you're not known here like on Auntie Bless panel, like she said. Auntie Bless was asking Spicy drop down. Everybody wanted to know where she's been. Auntie Bless asked about Ask April. You know what I'm saying? Even though we have differences or whatever amongst each other, we still we're sort of
Y'all,
like, I guess,
hold on
a
for a minute
dysfunctional
on
family.
site. Hold on, because I think she's in the
Okay.
building.
Okay.
Nina,
Yes.
Uh-oh.
She's she
welcome,
got to be
Nina.
seen.
The Sassy
What I
Show.
No.
mean, Zach.
Hold
Tap.
on, let me see if
I
I get
mean, Zach.
Sassy. Sassy. Okay.
Oh, please come back, sassy.
Okay,
I'm
we got
here. Can
everybody.
you hear me or no?
Okay, let me take the screen down. All
Okay.
right. Hey, Nina. I said you was welcome up here because this ain't a bashing section. We actually here to educate and understand. That's what we do in the den.
That's wonderful. I'm here just to kind of, say a broad statement and not fight because I don't. Most of the issues that have arisen is because I'm attacked, right? Like and it's weird to me that you guys think that I'm condescending when I'm just responding to the attacks, right? Like me and you have had conversations. I'm kind to different people, but this is called the beef sector. Literally, a kind of a fight club experience, right? People come here to fight. They call you B's and H's. I don't know how to
And that's where
curse.
you're wrong. And that's where you're wrong, Nina. And that's what I was just saying. That's where you're wrong. Everyone doesn't
It's
come into the beef sector
it's called
with
the beef
that.
sector
But
for a
everyone
reason.
doesn't come in. No, it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's a beef sector because there are certain people that beef with each other, but everyone here does not come into the beef sector to start a beef. That's what I was just saying
Okay, well,
to
I'll
Zach.
finish.
Yeah,
That's
that's true.
great.
I didn't. I didn't.
And I
That's
even
wonderful.
preface
But
with
Exactly.
that, Nina,
a
you've never
majority
done
of
anything
people.
to me, and I have nothing against you, and you've always been kind to me personally, and I did preface with that, and I wanted to make that clear. I don't have any issue or anything like that. It's just what I've been observing, and that is what I'm speaking on. So
That's
I
fine.
just want
And
so
I will
I would,
continue.
yeah.
Yeah, I will. I'll continue. So basically, when I did come here, it's called the beef sector. People fight. 95 of the percent of the time, people go back and forth. It's a fight club experience. People get bloody. I don't know how to curse, so I might say a condescending word here and there or be condescending. That makes sense to me because I'm in a battle mode. I can't be flowery and happy and chipper if I am battling when somebody's calling me a B or an H or degrading me. That part I don't understand why people want me to be anyway. Anyway, when I came into the beef sector, it was during the Jay Speaks incident, and what I saw that happened to Jay Speaks, he too, or she too was a new person, and the group of people were going against this. They tried to dox them. They called him a predator, sexual, all sorts of things, which I thought was wrong. So yes, I was very opinionated in the fact that you don't know who this person is. Don't put their information out there. I thought I was, so yes, I was opinionated in that moment, and I'm always opinionated. And no, I do feel a sense of entitlement, and maybe as a Black woman I'm not supposed to, but I feel entitled to voice my opinions, go to any space freely, not stay in my place, not lower myself. That's not how I was raised. I was raised that I'm not a second
It's me, Lady Mika.
class citizen, that I am a first
Okay.
class citizen with with the rights
But
that
what makes
every
you
other
think? But
citizen
what makes you
has.
think that we are second class citizens?
I don't.
What
I don't
makes you
think
think
you are
that?
either. But if you're gonna act like that, that's your own issue.
But act
If
like
you
what?
feel,
How I'm
Well,
saying?
if you're gonna
Okay, so
if
let
you're
me
gonna
just
look
say
at
this really
me
quick,
and
Nina.
be upset
Zach,
that
when you
I
came
treat
in,
myself like
Zach, when
somebody
you
who's
came across
entitled to
this
anything,
channel,
then that's your
and
I
own
you heard
can't.
us
business.
We
talking
can. Can we
about this
talk one at a
same young
time?
lady, Nina. Zach, when you came across this channel and you
Uh,
heard us talking about this same young lady, Nina, and you didn't know anything about her or who she was,
Who?
did you feel that you had to get in battle mode, Zach?
Who?
no, I didn't.
Okay, thank you.
No, I was just
I
coming on
didn't
to have
even
a
know.
good time.
Okay, thank you. All right.
This is a
Mhm.
completely look. Whatever
But
flirting issue that you were
And I
having
mean
or
that's the same
throwing
thing
yourself
well,
with
let
how
me,
I
let
came
me
across this
that
sector.
is
Hold
your
on,
own
y'all.
thing.
We gotta go
Here.
one at a time in order for us to understand one another. So at this time, I'm gonna let Nina talk. Everybody, hold your
Okay.
horses, and then Nina can come. You can respond. Go ahead, Nina. I want you to be able to get it out.
Yeah. So basically, this is not in this moment. Nobody is attacking anybody. But this is not an accurate portrayal of the beef sector. People don't sit around having, back and forth conversations. Please don't act like that's the truth. People call CPS on each other. People call the police on each other. People call each other bees and hoes. That is the whole beef sector thing. This is not a place of education where, that's not true. So we don't need to be disingenuous in that. And for me to defend myself in a hostile environment and be held to another standard is insane to me. So somebody can stay there and call me all sorts of degrading names, but if I call them, and I've never been anti-black, ever been anti-black. I will never be anti-black. I am black. The one thing that I really had a hard time with was the um, uh, portraying me or painting me as an anti-black person. I said the first thing that I ever said that upset whatever was the maid incident. I called a white woman a maid. I called a black woman a maid, and a racially ambiguous woman a maid. That was a socioeconomic insult after I was being called a B and an H and by 5 people at a time in a group. Right. So, and I don't know how to curse. So I will use those things. But that doesn't mean, why is it that this group of people thinks that a maid and servitude is associated with blackness? That's not in my head. I don't go around thinking maid equates black person. And
Wait, well, I'm sorry to interrupt, and Nina, but you said we don't see it for each other, so I definitely most definitely want to keep this civil, right? But you just said that that you people think, I'm assuming you're thinking about most of the majority of the people in the B sector think that a servitude position is a lower economic status position. But then you said on the other side, you said that you're going below the belt because this is the way that you fight. So which one is it again?
I'm
You
going
are
below.
trying to insult them by calling them a maid,
Exactly.
right?
Yes, of course I am.
Exactly.
I'm responding to an
Okay.
Exactly.
insult that they're in. Yes, it's an
Okay. So
insult.
in
I'm just saying it
It's an
doesn't have
insult, right? That so you
anything.
yourself think that it's an insult. Yeah, so
Yes,
I agree. It does because
that's
I mean I stay in
okay.
lots of
That's
fancy hotels and most of the people are not black. In that are my maid service. We know what
right.
nationality the general
It's just an
population
insult
are.
that
So
people feel
I agree, but
degraded.
it is an insult. And it is
Yes,
a degrading
Okay.
insult. So you're yes, so
right.
that is what you mean,
Yeah.
right? I
But
let me
that's,
address what I said about you.
let me
Go
jump
ahead,
in too,
somebody.
because
Go
I'm
ahead.
ready to get
I'm trying
down.
to address Nina though.
Go
Okay, go
ahead.
ahead.
No, I was going to address her too, what she said before I
No,
forget,
please,
but
Miss
go ahead.
Bless.
Go ahead.
No, please, Miss Bless, go ahead.
Oh,
Miss
because
Bless, I'm
the
not
way
gonna go
she's
before you,
sounding is
please.
she intends to insult
Conspiracy
us.
theory
She just said because
on
she
my
don't
part.
cuss, she say other things to us. So she intends to insult you people as she called us. That's why a lot of us think that you're Caucasian. What black person go around saying you people? And
A
just
lot of
because
black
you
people say
can't
that.
cuss don't mean you would come on here and insult us and think that you're better than us because it do sound like you're trying to put us down. If you feel like we're a bunch of doctors and everything you just called us, why do you come over here? Because other sectors curse and fight and dox. Some other sectors do worse than us if you really been paying attention. There's another sector that do SWAT teams and everything else worse than the black sector. So what do you mean, you people? And if you don't like this, you act while you here, it seems like you love it. But see,
Yeah,
and
I
that's
mean,
what I was talking about this morning on my live. That the condescending way you come at us, you just admitted that you mean for it to be like that because you don't cuss.
Yep.
You know exactly what you're doing. Now
yes,
I'm gonna jump
absolutely.
down,
When
lady,
I'm being
because
condescending,
I'm gonna
I
get to
mean
the
to be
point where
insulting. It's a
I might
response
come
to
off
the
as sounding
insults.
disrespectful and saying words in a way that I want to say right now on your panel. So I'm just gonna jump down. But that's what I meant. That's what she did last night on Miss Pizarro's channel. And my mind getting
Bless,
ready to
you
go
ain't
there.
gotta
So
go
I'm gonna go ahead and
nowhere.
jump down.
You welcome to stay up here, Bless, and you can
Oh, yeah,
respond.
because
Let
no,
us
this
know what
lady
you
gonna
can
take me
respond.
somewhere. She's starting to talk to us like the way she be doing. She just did it again with the you people
Okay, well hold
situation.
on, Miss Bless, before you hold
Just,
yeah, well, hold on, Miss
Don't
Bless.
go anywhere, Miss
Let me
Bless.
work this let me work
No,
this out
stay
real
up here,
quick.
Miss Bliss.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, y'all. Okay, Nina. So I get it. I don't fight like that, but hey, like you, I think I've heard it enough times to understand the point that you can't tell anybody how to fight, right? So your way of fighting is to hit them below the belt in the gut. I bitch, I'm gonna degrade the shit out of you because you dared to say whatever it is that you said
Yeah,
to me.
B,
No,
H,
no issue there.
whatever. Yes.
Right.
Yes, I'm
No,
going to
no, no
fight back
issue.
in my own way. I'm not going to call you to,
So
I'm
I'm
not going
hearing
to curse
background.
you.
I'm sorry, so I can't hear Nina because people mute. Okay, I'm
Everybody
sorry. What,
mute,
Nina?
please.
I got headphones. It ain't me.
Can you hear me?
Okay,
Yeah.
I can
Okay.
hear you, but
So
there was just some slight background. Go ahead.
So basically, yes, I don't know how to curse. And it's not just B and H's. There's all sorts of cursing that's going on here. I'm not good at it.
No,
So
of
yes,
course. I mean,
I'm
cursing is
going,
cursing.
yes,
So
Yeah.
weird.
that's right. So I have to fight back in some way. It's almost like you want me to get in a boxing match and you want to hold my hands back. Like, unless I say
No.
H's,
Okay. Listen, I don't know.
I got to fight.
This is a right now. I know, but you're belaboring a point, and we're trying to have a conversation here, right? I get it. Yeah, I understand the cursing. They say all kind of shit over here and everywhere else, not just over here, but everybody and people. That's like I just said. You can't gauge how a person's gonna fight. Your way of fighting is hitting below the belt, and your way of fighting is degrading. I just did a whole interview with somebody, and their way of having sex was degradation sex. Some people like to degrade or be degraded upon. I get it. You don't have to. I get that. I mean, whoever doesn't get it just doesn't get it. You don't have to keep belaboring that point. I want to move on to the
Sassy,
things
please keep
that
my
you.
personal life and my style of
Oh
sex out of
God.
this. I don't know
I'm
who you
sorry,
think
Denny.
but
I'm
your
sorry,
life
Denny.
is
I started to
private.
say, I'm sorry, Denny. I'm sorry, baby. I know you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I started to call you R. Kelly, but I
Man,
didn't
ain't
want
gonna be
to. Okay.
talking my business.
But
I ain't
listen,
know. I deal with the
I'm sorry, Denny.
clown suit. Ain't got nothing to
Denny,
do with what we
Denny,
do.
don't make me laugh. I'm really trying because this is my first time. Denny, stop. Okay,
Wait,
so
you
Nina,
guys, you
so
guys pretty much
my
get what I'm talking
Well,
about. I've
I've
got
got
to
a
get
couple
no,
back.
points.
no, we don't.
That's
No,
all
we
right.
don't. So no, we don't. I'm
Um,
trying to get to the point
I'll be
of
real
And
quick.
I would
understanding.
like to speak
If
to
you
you
guys could
next.
just
Can I
give
speak
me,
to her next
oh
after
my
Sassy, please?
gosh.
After
Yes,
Sassy, I just want to speak to her next.
I actually cannot stay, but you guys understand where I'm coming from. I'm
Well,
fighting
I
back.
actually
No,
had
we
a
don't
couple
understand where
questions
you're
for
I
you.
coming from. So I'll talk to you another time, then, Nina. Because no, I don't
Go ahead,
understand where you're
Zach.
coming from. I
The
want to get to my anti-black comment. I want to get to my anti-black question about you when you have time. I want to get to my Oreo question and my Uncle Thomasina question. I do not
well, I have
understand where
something
you're
to
yeah,
put
coming
I
in here.
can't.
from.
I'm sorry.
I
I'll
do
just
No.
say
not
this.
see it for you. I do not understand. Hold on, Zach, you're new to this. So at this point now, you're just sit back and
I,
listen because you
I
don't
think
have
it's going to
anything
be
to
helpful, though.
directly say to her.
Yeah, I certainly
Go
do.
ahead. Go ahead.
When you
Okay.
talk about not cussing, it's very bizarre because the term you used in terms of made is far more degrading than cussing at somebody. It's a bizarre defense to me, and it's kind of a nonsensical, false
Exactly.
equivalency that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. And I actually find your actual statements more,
Exactly. I
uh,
go for the jugular.
hurtful.
Yes.
Yeah, but why do that? Why do that?
Because
Can't you
we're
just
in a
let
fight
your
club environment.
well, in your
That's the
opinion,
point.
I don't feel that way. I mean,
Well,
I jumped in here. I've been having a great time.
I
You
understand
could.
people
Exactly.
have been throwing themselves at you. Yes, I'm sure it's been very nice for you. But
Oh,
I mean,
people have been
listen,
But
throwing
listen.
they
themselves.
haven't
Hold on,
been.
hold up,
They
hold up.
haven't been.
Wait a minute.
They haven't
Wait a
been
minute. What do
throwing
you mean?
themselves
People
at
have been
Zach.
throwing themselves at him.
April
We
was
were
we
we were
having
playing.
fun.
We were
April was
Okay,
having
joking.
maybe I'm a
fun. We
little
were
thrown
talking.
off with
We
Zach,
were
but
joking. What do
that's
yes,
you
neither
mean?
here
What
nor
you
there.
trying to
Nobody's
say?
I'm
throwing.
just saying,
It's
hey,
What are you
all or
trying
it's
to
not
say,
going to
nothing
be
Nina?
with
a good
you.
time. And it wasn't
Because
this
I know you're
Anyway,
not
all
trying to
right,
call me
Lady
no
Nika,
whore.
it's been fun.
But
I
Nina,
will
But
let
Nina,
y'all
yeah,
later.
Nina,
yeah,
wait a minute.
yeah.
You're degrading people who are trying to make a living, people who have children, and it's just, frankly, it's disgusting. I mean, come on. That's like the worst thing you could say. That's way worse than cussing at somebody.
okay. Well, then I did that. I
Yeah,
went for
but
the
why?
jugular.
No, it's okay. I mean, you can change that, but I
No,
mean,
I,
I'm
I
disappointed.
absolutely.
I'm disappointed in you people. I'm so disappointed.
Oh God, Kent.
I'm so disappointed.
And
I just
why?
said in the chat. I done said in the chat for too long. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Nobody in this sector can judge no fucking body. None of us, not even me. None of us can't judge nobody. We can't tell nobody what the fuck they can say, how they can say it, or whatever they can fucking say. And first of all, Zach, are you white?
yeah.
They're loving it.
Okay, you're
They're
white.
licking it up.
She's hold
We're
on,
not
Into
gonna
it.
come in my
Nina,
head.
no,
We're not
shut
gonna
up,
come in
Nina.
my
White
head.
Jesus came.
Nina, shut up.
White
First
Jesus
of
came.
all, she's a black woman. You're a white male. you're not about to ask her no fucking questions about nothing.
Hold up,
Do we
Ken.
know that
Hold
though
up,
for
Ken.
Because you
certain?
don't
Hold
know
up,
anything.
Ken. What is you talking about?
But for
Hold
another
up,
word,
Ken.
then
See, now you
Ken.
on here
acting.
supposed to get one way.
Y'all
Now
tripping
you
with that
acting
shit.
Yo,
just like she want
Mm.
everybody to
That
act.
she can
Stay,
Now
so
you,
stay on
come on
site.
here and
now you're
talk
acting
down
just
on us
like
for
she
Ken,
want
daddy.
everybody to act.
Ken,
If
Now
you
Ken,
you
don't
what I'm
act,
acting
you
just
don't
talking
like
act
she
about,
black.
said.
Ken,
We don't act
Ken,
that way,
Ken,
Ken. You
We don't
what,
came
even
what
up
know
are
here
you,
that
with
come
that.
on,
act like that.
You
You
don't
can't
act
come
like
on here and
that.
talk to us any kind of damn way like she better than us.
No.
You are the one who feels that you're less than me.
No,
I
you
never
are the
feel
one
that
that
way.
come
No,
on here and
no,
talk like
it's
that.
the
You
way you
feel that way.
speaking.
Okay,
It
you
You're
the
will
one
make
do
you
that.
insulting.
feel like
What
you
You're
feel
don't know
that
black
way.
projecting
people
your
And
talk?
you
Don't
can
know
leave
black
insecurities.
Zach
women
up out
talk
of
like
it,
that.
Ken.
No.
Talk
I'm
like
can,
not
can I
trying to
You
respond?
can leave
disrespect
Zach up out of
nobody
this.
on this panel. Nope. I'm
Because
not
Zach
trying to
didn't come off
disrespect nobody.
disrespectful to nobody. So you can leave Zach up out of this. Zach
Well, let
didn't
me
come
just
off
I
respond to
mean,
it.
disrespectful.
we're
That
talking about
chick,
white
Oh
people,
my
right?
God,
that chick
April,
just
please.
borderline called me a
Where
whore.
if we
And I want
talking
to
No,
know
the
about white
where
point.
she
people,
get off
that's what we
saying
talking
that.
about.
Anyways, I've had
Y'all can't
a
be no
really
hypocrites.
wonderful
I don't
time.
y'all sound like
See what you
hypocrites
It
up
ain't
did?
here. That's
hypocritical,
See
not
but
what
it's
you
cool.
did, Ken?
I
disrespectful for
love
her
to
to come up
start
here and say what
a
she
little fun
said.
for you guys. I'm glad that I was able
Hey,
to
one
shake it up
second.
for you and get you a
Let
few
me
more
Y'all
let
people
me
numbers.
be
Well,
on
you don't
y'all
have to
own
do that.
stuff
Oh,
too.
You don't
See?
And
have to
that's
do
Come
that.
another
on.
thing.
There
Anyways,
go
Lady
that
Nick always got
I'm
numbers.
not
You
gonna
disrespect.
be
didn't get
attacked.
Lady
There
Nick
go that
numbers. You gonna stop
disrespect
that?
I'm
again.
not gonna be
You didn't get
attacked
her
by a group
numbers.
of
She
people
have numbers every day. She
who
come
are
on here,
literally
Nina.
worshiping a white man
Don't pat yourself on
and
the back.
insulting
You
me
Ain't
didn't get
nobody
nobody
and
no
calling me
numbers.
worshiping no
anti-black. It
white
is
man, but
ridiculous.
you ain't gonna
Sophie,
come over
I'm
run.
here and say no any
Hey,
fucking
nobody
Soph,
else
I'm
thing
say
about to
nothing,
because
run.
you
man.
ain't helped me get a goddamn thing.
You didn't get
Let's get
shit.
that
She
clear.
come on here
I was
every
gonna
day.
get
She
my
be on
numbers
here
Exactly.
with
for what,
or
4 or 5
without
years
you.
and didn't get numbers for the last 4 or 5 years, Nina. So you didn't get nobody no numbers. So
The
you can
fuck
go
Can I
on
she
with
speak?
that.
mean?
Can I
Bitch, I've
speak, Miss
been on here
Nika?
for
Yeah,
almost
yeah,
7
Nina,
years.
that
I
was
don't
that
need a
was
bitch to help
disrespectful.
me get a goddamn thing. Now I tried to open up my panel and be
Thank you.
respectful. This is why I
Thank
don't
you.
let bitches up in the first place. But see, you ain't gonna come over here
Thank
and
you.
insult me and think you did a goddamn thing for me because you ain't did shit for Nico. I was trying to be nice, but you ain't gonna keep
Thank
getting
you.
up here disrespecting us. You done called April a hoe. You done told Zach he
Okay.
ain't got no reason to speak. And you keep talking
Okay.
about you people. No, bitch, you the you people. Now you done pissed me off.
But you see what she did? Do you see what she did? Okay,
Hell
Miss
yeah.
Nika,
And you
what
I
you
don't
see
know
what
what
she
the
did,
fuck
Auntie
you
Bless?
talking about. You
Danny,
don't hear this woman?
Yeah.
do you see what she
Hello?
did? She
And
came
Nina,
up
see,
you
here.
and
done.
see,
I tried
I,
She
to help you,
came
I,
up
Nina,
I,
but
here.
look
I,
what you
I,
done
She
did.
yeah,
came up
I'm real
here.
good at
Ken, you
that,
should have
lady.
stayed out of it, to be
Y'all
honest
just
with you.
don't know how far I want to
Because
go
you
with
don't
her.
even know if she's black or
But
Miss
not.
I
And
Nika,
she
can
just
I
respect
spoke,
speak?
how
and
you
you're
want to
right.
do it over here on Lady
Yeah,
Nika's
you can
panel.
speak.
Why y'all
Lady Nika,
saying
can
my
I
name in
speak?
the chat? I didn't
Can
do
I say
anything.
because
You
Okay,
came up
can I
you
here
say
and
only
something,
said
Lady
came up
Nika?
some
here talking
shit
about
for
the, you
her.
came up here talking
You
about the lady black and she can speak the way she want to speak. No, she can't
and
speak to
you
us like
dead wrong.
that. Like no old Aunt Jane, Uncle
But
Tom,
Miss
the way I
Bless,
call her.
Miss
She can't
Bless,
talk to us like that.
everybody, but I don't understand. So nobody can have no opinion about nothing?
She can
You can have
have
all
her
the
According to
opinion.
you,
opinion
I
you
That
can.
want,
don't
but
But
mean
those
she can
people are
talk
actually
down
got
on us like that.
consequences. So when you say certain
so
Can I
so
things,
what
please
people
speak?
Ken?
there are consequences.
Well, I wanted to
May I
respond to Ken.
please
So
speak? I
Ken,
Consequences.
asked Miss Nika, could
Ken,
I speak?
Ken
Can I please speak?
yeah, but Ken,
Okay.
I'm gonna
what
go
I
on
was,
mute.
That shit
yeah,
pissed
yeah,
me the
but
fuck off.
Ken, all I was saying is to criticize somebody for a lower level position. Supposedly, if such a thing exists, a lower level position, we're talking about people trying to make money for their families. That's what she came on here saying. It's better than cursing. I don't believe that at all. I
Sir,
mean,
but I don't see. Here's the thing about me, sir. I don't care. I don't know nobody. I know Auntie Nika. I know Miss Bless. I know Ax April. I know a couple of people on here.
On
I
site,
care about
on
their
site,
opinion. On site,
on
I meant to
site.
say. On site. I care about their opinion, but everybody else, I don't give a fuck about what what y'all say because
But
y'all
can
don't
I
know
speak?
me.
Well,
Can
I
I
would say
speak?
this, Ken.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're
I'll be real
talking.
quick. Ken, you should probably consider other points of view because I don't know you. I don't dislike you. It's but the fact that the maid quote to me is kind of a nasty quote, and if you can't see that, then I'm sorry.
Who said something about a maid? Let me be quiet.
Okay, kid. Can I speak? Can I
Nina
speak now?
The
did. That was
woman
I'm
the whole
waiting.
said
point.
Yes,
they
yes,
guns it
ma'am.
was made.
Among
Oh,
All
other
right,
damn.
one
things.
Now,
person at
now,
a
Nina, you
time.
got me. This
Okay.
lady.
Okay. First of all, I was trying. She didn't want to talk to me because she knew. See, she know who to come at and who not to come at. And when she feels like you're intelligent and she know you finna get to, on her, well, get to her level with her, like sassy and like me, then she want to jump down because she's not gonna be this and she's not gonna be that. She knew just what she was doing. We were up here laughing and kikiing and giggling. Zach came in and we introduced ourselves to him. She tried to come up here and then because see, the devil was mad because we were having a nice conversation and we were questioning and we were being respectful to each other. And see, the devil got mad, and that's all she is. And she sat there and she watched. She watched before she came up here because she borderline tried to call me a hoe. And whenever I see you and wherever I see you again, Nina, I got you, slut. But
You call
anyway,
you call on site
but
a hoe?
anyway,
Dad,
this
that's
what I'm
what she
telling you,
just said.
Ken.
That's why I
This what
started
I'm telling
hollering.
you, Ken. And Zach was
Oh, now bitch,
defending
you
me.
done fucked up now.
No,
You done fucked
but
up.
Ken, you was
This is
wrong
why
from
you
the
need
get
to
go.
You
know about other
up
people's
Ken, you was
opinions.
wrong from the get go because Zach was defending me. You were wrong.
He disappeared. Miss Toby, that's you.
If you wrong, you wrong. You should have
Yes,
listened. You
Now
should have
y'all
yes,
listened
know
Lady
to
half
me.
of the
Lisa.
time I don't listen to nothing. I just be trolling.
I'm
So
letting
let me leave.
everybody else.
And that's where
And
you
look what you
messed up.
did.
Don't interrupt grown folks'
And look what
conversation
you did.
again,
You
Ken.
gave
Hold
her
on, wait,
exactly what she
hold on.
wanted.
Wait, what you
Yeah,
said,
And
sir?
let,
she felt
What
like
you just
she
said, sir?
felt like at that
You
point,
heard me.
she felt like at that point you was agreeing with her, Kiki, when you came up here,
and you
like
gave
that.
her
You didn't
exactly
even
what
listen
she
to what the
wanted.
conversation was. But then you
Everybody
have
in the
not been
chat know that I
watching
was trolling.
and the way she been talking
Yeah,
down
but
on
you gave
all of
her
us.
exactly what she wanted, though, Ken. We were up here having a
Sure
nice
did.
conversation. And
But
you gave
y'all,
her exactly
Yes,
what
some
she
people
wanted.
know
She
that I
wanted
was
to come
trolling.
up
But wait,
here.
hold up, y'all. Wait, what did you say, you bitch ass little boy? What you said, sir?
Who? Who you
We're
talking
not doing
to?
it up here today.
I'm talking
Y'all
to
What
that
is
play.
man
you
with that
talking
soft ass
about?
voice. What
Kiki,
you
you
said, bitch?
wrong. What is you talking
Look,
about?
Kiki.
You
if
wrong.
you want to ask me
You
a real
giving you
I'm
question,
you
I'll
sorry,
you
answer
what?
your
What was
acting
that
just
question.
again?
like she said.
How about
Better
that? Why
watch who
don't
the
You
you
fuck
ask
acting
you
me a
just
You
real
talking
didn't
to,
even
question?
have
sir.
to talk,
Yeah,
so I
the
told, and
same
I'll
to
go sit in the
you.
corner.
The same to you.
I mean, why
But
would you
anyway, all
you
right.
You don't
wrong,
know
Keep
me.
the
Ken?
on site, Miss Bless,
Yeah,
You
I
Miss
wrong,
would say the
Ken.
Toby,
same to you.
You
Mr.
wrong, Ken.
I am.
You did
I'm trolling
wrong.
at the wrong time. I know. I take my
Yeah,
L
But
with
but
that.
you giving her what she
can I
wanted.
ask you,
You gave her
Bob,
what she wanted.
I'm
yeah,
trolling
Bob,
at the
all
wrong
people,
time.
Go
Bob,
ahead,
But
all
Miss
y'all
people
taking
Toby.
want
this
to
too
to
serious
But
me
though.
isn't
now.
that
Y'all
one
really
that
calling
says
this.
that people
Y'all
can
taking
say
this too
anything they
serious.
want anytime,
I
Now
don't think
that
so.
woman
your feelings?
talking
No, I
crazy,
don't think
Ken,
so.
being that you down here in Louisiana with me, you know what that shit look like.
It's
You know
true.
what
Yeah,
that shit
So
look
you
it's
just
like.
real.
want your
It's
Just
real
feelings
bad.
because
expressed.
she
It's
nice
real
to
bad
you,
down here.
don't mean she won't turn around and degrade you as well.
Well, I'm not gonna take her serious. I'm gonna just curse her
Go
out
ahead, Miss Toby.
and go and just go by my way.
Yeah, but you
Miss
also at the
Toby
same
up
time
here, let
can't
Miss
debate the
Toby
facts
have
here,
a
can you?
chance to say
You
something.
you can't
I'm
talk
talking
about
to
what's
Auntie
actually
Nika
been
on
said, can
site,
you?
Miss Bless, and Miss Toby. I'm not
Go,
talking to you, sir. I'm talking to these women.
go ahead, Miss.
You talk
Go
to
ahead,
whoever
Miss
you
Toby.
want.
You wrong, Ken. You
But we're
wrong.
talking to you because you
Everybody
came
go
up here to
on mute
interrupt
and
our
let Miss
conversation.
Toby
No.
speak because she might be on her break.
I'm on mute.
Oh, oh, thank you so much, Lady Nika. But Kiki, of all people, why would you
It's
take up
almost finished.
of all these sisters in the sector? Why Nina? Why would you even take up for her?
I wasn't
Kiki,
taking up for nobody.
you was taking up for her when you came on the panel and you start
Listen,
fucking with that man.
the only thing I said was none of us can judge nobody. I stand by that. None of us shouldn't have no opinions about nobody. I stand by that. But everything
Also,
else, that's
I
on
wish
We
you
y'all.
ain't
I
stop
don't
gonna
take none of
giving.
this
judge,
serious.
Well, I can
but
judge
we
anybody I
all
want
judge.
to judge. They
Also, I
judge
wish
me, I'm
that
gonna
you
judge
would
them right
stop.
back.
And people
Okay.
can say
Also,
what
I
they
wish.
want to, but they can also catch this smoke for what the fuck they
No,
say.
and Pink Booty,
Also, I wish
Exactly,
that
Lady
Zach
Nika.
is doing what he needs to do. What do you mean? Zach Lifton, if I were you, man, don't say anything. Why? Because we don't respect your opinion. You done change your name, Pink Booty, so you can come troll. We don't have a problem with that. We don't have a problem with that. But what you mean just sitting and listen? And you better thread like because you weren't supposed to be here in the first place. That's why you got your name changed. Ain't nobody talking to you.
Hey, Pink
oh
Booty in
my
the
God.
chat.
Yeah, you done changed your name. They gonna tell this Zach to be quiet and listen. You man, I be quiet and listen. Why? Because we don't value your opinion. Because you another one that trolls.
White
Like
man,
your
black
friend
white man versus
over
white
there, P
man.
Booty.
I appreciate you saying that.
That's
Well,
white
can
man
I
versus
just
white man.
Ain't nobody gonna attack over here. We enjoying Zach. We just met Zach.
Miss
Y'all
Black?
enjoying that.
Can I
I don't trust
Miss Black?
that.
Kiki, can I just say this
Kiki.
though?
Okay, but nobody
I don't
trusts you,
trust
King.
no white person in the
Oh
beef
my
sector
But guess
at
God,
all.
what?
Miss
We don't
Toby
know
can't
what
even
they'll
get out
be.
what she want to say.
I'm
Miss
just
Toby
being
can't even
honest.
say what she want to
I don't trust
say.
no white
Can
person.
Miss Toby talk, please?
Can we please stop giving
And
Nina?
I'm not calling everybody P Booty Eddie J Dunn. That's the name I have for him.
Yeah, well,
Okay,
what would you say? Well, let me just say this, Ken. I mean, you don't know anything about me. Half of
I'm
my
gone.
family is black.
That's what all racists
See, that's
say.
why it's
I'm
not
on
good
mute.
to run your mouth.
I'm not even fucking around. That's a true statement.
For the last time, I want to hear from Miss Toby.
Okay, thank you so much, Lady Nika. The only thing I want to say is, can we please stop giving Nina so much energy? I'm talking about Nina. I'm so sick of hearing Nina's goddamn name. Cause you see, she's in a chat. She drops and then she comes on the panel and disrespects all people, Lady Nika. Who the fuck you think you are, bitch? You gonna disrespect Lady Nika? That's fucking crazy. I just wish that we stopped giving Nina so much energy. Are we done with her today? Can we please cancel her, y'all? Can we cancel her?
Well, I ain't got shit else to say because I felt very disrespected about what she just set up in my damn panel and said to me. So that's it. That's that on that for me. I just came on to talk about it today because I felt guilty about what the fuck had been said to Brianna last night, and I needed her to understand the history and to explain to her how it is important to know the history. But I ain't gonna never let no bitch sit up on my goddamn platform and run her goddamn mouth at me. That
Lady
shit ain't
Lisa, she
happening.
don't even know. Lady Lisa, she don't even know the history of our people. So how do you know she ain't gonna know the history of the beef sector? She doesn't
Yeah,
even know the history of
anybody.
our
This is an
people.
open panel. I don't care who come up here today. All y'all can come. I see you, Sir King. You even can bring your ass. I don't give a damn. I just want it to be understood that y'all pay attention to what this woman is saying to you. It ain't no excuse. I don't know how to cuss, so I'm gonna hit you with the socio-economic reads. I'm gonna disrespect you. I'm gonna try to belittle you. That ain't how we do it. That ain't how we do it in the beef sector. And everybody ain't beefing in this bitch. I'm gonna hold on. Let's get real. I got somebody in the back. Hold on, y'all. Nobody gonna sit up on my panel and talk crazy at my people or me. The fuck wrong with her?
Hey, hey, Miss Toby.
Hey,
Lex, you up here?
Miss Sassy.
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me, Lady
Okay,
Nika?
I hear you, girl.
Okay.
Yes, I hear you, baby.
Okay, go ahead.
Whoever
Whoever
background
came
in
in
the
first.
background, I'm full. I got 10 people up here. Y'all gonna have to give me a
I'm
minute
a,
and
I'm a
let
drop.
somebody come down.
I'm a drop down for on site.
All right.
Hey,
Okay,
Lex.
J
I just
Don.
want to say something real
Hey,
It's
quick,
everybody.
me,
but
Grace.
I'll go after you.
I was just gonna type in the back chat, but I just simply want to say everybody embraced Nina with open arms, even after knowing that she called me the product of slave race.
Wow.
That's not
Everybody
true,
did.
Jay Don.
Well,
That's
Nina.
not
Well, I mean,
true.
well, Jay
But
Dunn. You
now
sounded like a
because
Nina.
Nina
That's
was
So
not
you
true,
you
critical
Jay
embrace
about
Don.
everybody.
but
If you
That's
hold
were
not
on.
paying, if
true.
you were
But
paying
now that
attention,
Nina was critical about Brianna's weight, now
okay,
That's
wait a
not
minute.
true, Jay Don.
If you were paying attention, Jay Dunn, there was a lot of people. I can name
That
5
a
off the top of
lot of
my head,
people, a lot of people,
off the top, who did not agree with her from day
a
one.
lot
And
of
we
people,
made a
Jay
point
Don.
of that.
That's not
in
true.
it, hold on, but
Just talk about
in
what you
me
want to talk
and
about, because that's not
no.
that's me and
Don't make
Lex.
it
Listen,
about
But don't say
Brianna.
everybody
y'all apply
because
this
you're
to
offending
y'all
us.
as
Don't
hold
say
on.
everybody because you're
But
offending
if
us.
it doesn't
Just say
apply to
Brianna and
you, let it fly.
Pizarro. Name the name
Right.
that you want to
Don't say
name.
No, no,
Just name
no.
the name.
No, no.
Don't
I
say
said
everybody.
everybody as far as people loving and embracing Nina. I'm not
Wait, we
talking about
didn't.
solo.
We
You
didn't. We
just
didn't
said
say
I'm not
Brianna.
talking
everybody.
about you. If it does not
Okay,
apply
well,
to
don't say
you or
everybody
another
because
one,
I'm just
Everybody
saying.
is
Don't say that because that's offensive. Go ahead. My
because
apologies,
that
but
was
that's
very well
offensive.
known months ago that she
It's
called
me.
me the
It's me,
product of
Rico.
slave rape. But now people acting like it's such a problem with Nina not being pro-black.
Who said
Okay,
it
but you're
was?
making
Can I?
okay, but you're doing what they normally accuse you of doing of making this about you. I think it's a decent
Right.
point. I do think it's a decent point because but sometimes it takes people longer to process things than others, and so that's just that on that.
Okay,
Hey,
and that's fair. And hey, Lady Nika, I'm not really trying to mess up your panel. I just really wanted to say that because I'm like the woman from day one that she stepped foot. I first got acquainted with her because Jay Speaks was always on my platform, and this is what she did back then.
Oh,
but
thank
we
you,
know
So
Linda.
I
why, Jay
really
Dunn.
expected her to do something different.
You just came out with that a few weeks ago. I don't even watch her channel. I didn't know that. But guess what? I've had a problem with Nina since day one.
Day
So you
one.
can ask for Zara. I've been speaking on it in her chat, and she been like, whatever. That's her chat, whatever. But I've been speaking on it. So the English language is certain people, but when you say in the English language, everybody, that includes everybody, and it's
Everybody.
not everybody.
It's not cool to say that when we clearly had very distinct opinions about her. That's offensive, in my opinion. So that's why I was interrupting you, and I apologize for that because I do think that that's a valid point that you're making. But that's offensive to myself, to Lex, and to others that absolutely did not see it for her day one. Because that's not fair.
Okay, and I apologize for anybody that I offended by using a generalization because
I
me
Okay.
saying
understand, Jay
Thank
Dunn.
everybody
you.
was me using a generalization. But I'm just saying
Okay.
that Nina's behavior was here on the start from day one,
It
even
was.
to the
It
point to where
was.
when me and Sir King were not on good terms, I even clicked Sir King's link, even though I
Yeah.
wasn't even cool with him to try to tell
You
him about
did.
Nina. And that's when she made the maid right, the maid jokes and all that. She
Yes.
been doing
You're
this.
right.
So
You're
that's
right.
all I'm saying. But
Right.
Nika, I appreciate you for letting me up. I know there's a lot of people waiting, but I just want to make that point.
Yeah, but am I wrong, or is the maid thing a fucked up thing to say?
It's a
You
very
know,
fucked
you're
up
No,
not
thing
and
to
I
wrong.
say.
came
It's
up
very
here.
You
fucked
ain't
up to
wrong
say.
about that.
Can
You get
y'all
it
hear
out.
me?
I
That's
think so too.
good.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. You
no.
said so.
I came up here to. I just got a phone call, so thank you. No, I came up here for a couple of things. Zach, I want Zach. I have been wanting to have an intelligent, so-called intellectual discussion about race with a woman who's calling herself black that I absolutely am on the other side of the spectrum. And so I wanted to apologize to you because I was like, Zach, you're interrupting. You don't know anything. But you're right. Exactly what you said. I mean, it was absolutely true. And
Yes.
my sincerest apologies to you. I would have apologized. Everybody knows me except for you that is listening. I would have apologized to anybody, but a special apology to a guest for not allowing you to interrupt because that statement was head on.
No need to apologize. You're all good in my book.
Thank you. I appreciate it. The other thing I want to say to Lady Mika, don't you dare for a minute think that you're responsible for anything that
Mm-hmm.
Nina was doing, attempting to do, planning to do, or strategizing. Now, I will tell you a little bit of something. If she is indeed upper middle class, then she knows strategy and methodical thinking, critical thinking to a T
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm.
it's done every fucking day. So don't you for a minute think that you are to blame for her getting on Brianna's panel and talking about phenomenal so that it would trigger every fucking body in Pettyville, including Brianna. That is strategic, methodical thinking to
Exactly.
trigger the
Yeah,
fucking
that's
audience. It
accurate.
has
Exactly.
nothing
She
to
wanted to
do
see.
with you.
Yeah, she wanted to see if
Exactly,
Bree was
Sassy.
gonna go against her mind for her. She knew what
Period.
she was
Now
doing.
can I say? Now can I say what I've been trying to say, y'all?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry,
Yeah.
Auntie
No,
April.
no, no, no,
Yes.
no, 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 Sassy. I'm so glad I wanted you to come back up here when she was up here. But
All right.
I'm so glad now
Hello, if
that
everybody can hear me, but I'm gonna let y'all continue to talk
Hey,
about that.
Rico.
I don't know.
Hey,
I
hi
don't know if y'all
Rico.
can hear me or not, but I'm gonna let y'all
We
finish talking
can.
though.
We
We can
can.
hear you, Rico. Hello?
Okay, thank
Rico?
you.
Okay. So all I was about to say, as soon as I was gonna get at her, she knew Sassy. She already picked up on Sassy and how Sassy was coming at her. She picked up on me too. And don't think for a minute that Nina don't know who On Site April is. And I sat there and I listened to her try to defame our character as a sector, defame our channels as content creators or YouTubers, because I'm not a content creator, I'm a YouTuber. She tried to discourage this man and make him think that we were some horrible people over here, because what that demon, that devil saw was us laughing and kicking, and she really got in her feelings that I was flirting with Zach, and she couldn't wait to come up here and try to call me a whore, and she
She put
thought
it
I
on
was
everybody.
she thought I was
Mm-hmm.
going, yeah, all of us.
Which is all
She
good
thought
with
I
me,
was
by
going
the
to
way.
snap on her,
But can
but
I
I
say this
wasn't.
though? On site, can I say this if I can? You
Yeah,
were. It was
It was joking. Yeah, it was fun.
it was joking, but it was a salacious attempt at at whatever. And let me tell you, in strategic, methodical thinking, that is part of the job, is to watch people's actions and then to
Right.
hit them in the gut with
Cause
those
how long
actions.
did
And
Yeah,
the
Lady
well,
Nika?
quicker,
listen, you
that's
could
How
take
long
what.
did Lady Nika
something out of
ask her to come
context.
up? And she waited to
I'm sorry,
on
Lex,
site.
what you say?
I said, cause how long did Lady Nika, people in the chat, even Pizarro was like, come up, Nina. She waited till everybody was cool. She waited till on site had made
Right,
jokes, and then she want to bring her
right.
up ass up here and start some more shit.
So
That's exactly
exactly,
what
and
she
And then,
so
and
does.
and so
exactly, but wait,
part
Sassy,
of
I
under. Wait, let me
understand.
tell you this. Let me say this
But
before
wait
you
a
say
minute.
this.
I
Part
understand what you all are saying. I'm saying the same thing you're saying. You're not letting me get to it.
Well, no,
Ken,
but part
Ken
of
took
that
the bait.
methodical thinking is to understand it and not to react to it the way that you did.
I,
And I do
I
want to
was
say
not.
that
I didn't react to it. I was like, hold up, wait a minute, hold up.
you
But
did
see, she
react
thought I
to
was
it.
going, but she no, she thought I was going to react to it. I didn't get a chance to finish. I knew what
Cause
I was
Okay.
doing also.
Ken came up here,
I
caping.
Ken, I knew
Oh,
what I was
okay.
doing
Okay.
also. Ken
That's
came
fair.
up here. Ken took the bait. See,
Yeah.
when I said, hold up, wait a minute, hold up.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
knew
Yeah.
she
Yeah. You're
thought I
right.
was finna get,
Okay.
I
Yeah.
knew she thought I was finna get into on-site mode, but I was going to break it back down to it. But
Okay.
Nina,
Yeah.
hold on. Because, baby, I see what you're trying to do. And you can't psychoanalyze me. But Ken took the bait. And when he came up here, he did exactly what she set out
Excuse
to
me.
do.
Yes.
Here's a
Exactly.
panel of
You're right.
people
You're right.
discussing her. Here's a new subscriber, and they're all sitting up here. Oh, you just don't know, Zach. They call you bitches and hoes, Zach. They background check you, Zach.
Well,
Oh,
motherfucker said
they
he
check
said
your kids, Zach.
he said he said something like come you know what the fuck did he say? He said something like threatening to a certain degree, and it's like this motherfucker doesn't know me either.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
He's only
Exactly,
what,
listen,
he
listen,
said,
5'2"?
I would be well prepared
exactly.
for something like that.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
he
y'all.
only
My mic
Why
is
even
loud
say
in the
that
Well,
to
y'all
me?
chat.
should
Thank
have
you for
known
Why
that
adding
he
even
that.
was
say
gonna
that to
come
me?
up here with some bullshit, just like I said earlier. He always coming into some shit and don't know what the fuck going on. Talking about he trolling,
Hmm.
and that's how he always end up getting fucked up every fucking time. Every fucking time.
Well,
Rico said it.
Rico, Ken is the kind of person that thinks that everything is a
That
joke
don't
because
know
this is
shit a joke. He think
that
that life is a
yeah.
joke. That's why he fucked up in
Hmm.
life.
Okay, y'all, let's let on site finish. Let's let
Hey,
her finish, cause we keep
I,
cutting her
Yeah,
off.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. My bad. I
No,
just
no,
want
no
to.
problem. No problem. Because I'm not gonna be long. I gotta take care of my babies. But that's what I already peeped
and
what
I was
she was
just about to
doing.
on site.
I already peeped what she was doing. I already peeped what she was trying to do. And I knew when she heard me say, hold up, wait a minute. I know everybody grabbed their pearls like, oh, she finna get it. No, I wasn't finna give it to her. I wasn't finna give it to her. I was gonna come right back down and be like, but Nina, we were up here having an intelligent conversation, and here you come with the bullshit. But Ken came and just fucked up everything I
Why
was
is
gonna
Kiki
do.
getting
And
timed
it
out?
just
Isn't it my head on the back? Why is Kiki getting hit? Cancer Hampton getting hit.
Wait.
he's
First
not
of
getting
all,
hit. He didn't know
yeah,
what was
yeah,
going
yeah.
on.
No, I
Ken
know
didn't know.
on site
Ken
was
didn't know what
joking.
she was
What
doing.
did Miss
Ken didn't
Bless
know she
say?
called
Okay.
me a whore. Ken
What
didn't
you
know
mean
she
getting
called me
hit,
a whore.
Bless?
What did Miss
No,
Bless say?
I
I
said
missed it.
I
And I
just brought
apologize.
Ken back.
Yeah, I
What
didn't know she called on site a hoe. I don't like that at all.
When you
But
say wait a
Zach,
minute, Ken, wait a minute, Ken. When you say getting hit, are you talking about what we're talking about? Just explaining what Ken came up here doing trolling, or are you talking about like in the chat, like he's getting timed out or
I'm
something? Like
lost.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
lost.
I
confused.
think he just, I think somebody accidentally timed him out. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
he joked. I
Okay.
found
who
out he was
timed me
joking.
out for what?
Unhide Ken So Handsome. Unhide that. Unless
Yeah, I'm
that's a
asking why is he
troll,
getting hit?
unhide him.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ken.
Yeah.
Ken, you
Wait,
said
hold
my
on,
name. What's
wait,
up,
hold up,
hon?
hold up, hold up.
Go ahead.
So you stupid black motherfuckers in the chat,
Oh,
Oh
y'all
come on,
Lord.
taking up for
Ken.
what a white man
Oh,
No,
just
no,
said
Ken.
in
No,
your
Ken,
Ken.
Ken,
person's
Ken.
Here's the
Ken,
problem.
Here you
Ken,
go.
Ken.
No,
That's
Here you
not
no,
what we're
go.
doing
no.
Now
right
you trying to
now.
make
Interrupting
it a
Come
race
on,
conversation.
come
issue.
on, come
Oh,
on.
He
We're
the
y'all
not.
one
That's
that's
not what
talking
we're
up
doing right
here.
now. That's not
He
what we're
over here
doing right
messing
now.
with the
You
Oh,
said
whole
my.
Rico,
You
I
system.
don't pay
let's bring
attention
it.
to
Let's
you. I
focus.
thought you died. I
Listen,
thought you
Ken.
died, Rico.
Who?
I'm
You
You
surprised
know
you
listen.
who
up here.
died?
Damn,
You
Rico.
can ask the
Ken.
panel.
All
Okay,
right,
that's
y'all.
I
it.
don't.
All right.
Ken.
I
I've
thought
been
that
having a
nigga
good
died.
time. I've enjoyed myself.
I'm sorry, Auntie Nika.
Damn shame. That's what
I didn't like that. That shit was
I'm out of
corny.
I'm out of here, Lady
Whatever.
Nika. My point was proving
What
that
bitch
he's a
ass Zach
clown
said that shit
and
was
he's
corny.
up here
Okay.
ruining the show and
Oh
ruining a
Lord,
good
is that a
conversation.
ghost? I thought that nigga died on the
No,
bike.
no,
And
this is
and
Rico.
Ken.
And
bye
how
on
They
site.
corny
said you
Bye.
is
caught a
Bye.
stroke washing dishes.
Ken.
Bye everybody. Bye
don't worry about what I'm
Rico.
doing. At least that I'm working. You need to stick your
I
okay.
might
Okay.
As a matter
actually
of
have
fact,
two
let
jobs,
me
but
just
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
Bye you guys. Bye
let
Lady
me
Nika. Thank you so much for being a gracious host. Bye Rico. Bye Lex. It was
I'm
great
bye
sorry,
talking to
Auntie
y'all.
you.
Nika, for
Bye
messing
Mr.
the
Lex.
show
Blessing.
up.
Bye
Love you,
bye.
girl.
Bye bye. Oh, Mr. Carruthers. Bye. Bye Zach. Good to meet you. I'm gonna check you out.
Yeah,
Okay.
you too.
Bye
Yeah,
bye.
you too.
Hey, Sassy, keep in touch.
Like I give a fuck what a nigga said who talking about he gonna bite people and infect them. If you don't get your dead man dishwashing bike riding ass off here, you dead bitch.
We'll see about that.
Anyway,
Are you
what?
talking to me?
Sir, I'm talking to the
He was talking to
He
the
wasn't
You
talking
Auntie
to
Nika.
you.
No, Zach,
sort of said
he's not
something of that
talking to
effect
you. He's
earlier.
talking about somebody that just
See,
left the
see, that's
panel.
how
He wasn't
things.
No, he
That's
talking
was
how
to you.
things get
talking to the
mixed
other
up.
person,
He
Yeah,
Zach.
well,
was not
Ken was saying
talking to
something
you,
similar
Zach.
to me earlier.
Oh, I know.
But we passed that though. We're trying to get back to having a nice chat again. He wasn't talking to you.
Yeah, but he
He's talking to
jumped back
somebody that just
on
left the panel.
and said, was criticizing. What exactly, Ken, did I say that you don't agree with?
What?
He wasn't talking to you, Zach.
He's asking a question of Ken. Let
Sir,
Ken.
I'm Mr. Zach. I'll
Go
be
ahead,
respectful.
Kiki.
I'm talking
Go
to
ahead.
Rico. Your name not
You
Rico. You don't wash dishes. You don't have what you call them. So therefore, I'm not talking to you.
well,
Talking to
even if he
Rico.
does, I mean, who cares? What do
Okay,
you
what's your
mean?
point? Shut the
What does
fuck
that?
up
What does
then.
that fucking matter?
Shut the fuck up if I'm not talking to you, idiot.
I think you did. I
I
mean, and
said what
maybe
I
we can
said.
roll back the tape. I think you did
But
say
if
something.
I was,
Oh, we
who gives
really
a
gonna
fuck?
just act like this on my panel today?
Who,
No,
me?
Auntie Nika.
Now,
No.
Zach, you a guest over here, and I appreciate you coming. But one thing about me, I don't know if you know it or not, or you ain't picked up on it. I don't like no bullshit, and y'all really gonna act like this on my panel today? And this is
Well,
why I don't have panels.
no, I don't mean to disrespect your show. Again, I like your show, and I like you as a host, as a broadcaster. But the chat is agreeing with me. I mean, he came back on and says
Who
something
gives
about
a
me.
fuck if they're agreeing with you not?
What
It's
did
You
you
either
talking
invite
you
shit,
me
can
he
agree with
for?
talking
No,
shit.
facts
he
or
came
you
on
can
here
What
agree
just
with
attacking people, and
fiction.
so
what was said? I didn't catch you. Y'all been talking over each other for the longest, so I'm asking what was said to start this.
He
Matter of
when I
fact, it
dropped
don't even
down.
matter.
when Ken came on here, he immediately began attacking Zach.
So
Yeah,
anyway, before she start talking, Auntie Nika,
Okay,
when I
let me
was in
be
the
the two
chat,
quick little trolls to
Zach was
mind his
he
business
said some
and stop
slick
doing
stuff,
all
so
your
I came
trolling.
up here to say something back. That's all. It
Exactly.
ain't really
So
nothing.
what
It
have I
was
said?
light.
What did I say?
Hey, can we
Oh, now
leave
he
this
don't know what he
alone?
said. There go that white person shit. There it
See,
is.
that's a fucking problem right there,
See,
man.
There
now
go
I'm,
that
that
I'm
white
having a
people
ain't
good
shit.
time over here.
What did I say? What did I say? You know what the fuck you said.
What did I say? Why don't you give me an
Auntie Nick,
example?
I'm
Why
a
are you so
drop
pressed though?
down.
Because you don't care about anybody's
all right.
opinion.
Ma'am, I'm not,
Remember,
ma'am, I'm talking to Auntie Nika.
ma'am,
Look,
ma'am,
go
ma'am,
ahead on, go
ma'am.
put your G string on and go bend over in front of Rico
Is
and,
that
and
your jock
catch that
strap?
Dodge flow.
Jesus,
I'm not talking to you.
Jesus,
I'm gonna drop
Okay, go
down.
talk to your
Thank you for
wife.
letting me up, Auntie
Why you
Nico.
so
All right,
ugly?
Mr.
You're
Carruthers. All
running.
right, Miss
all
You're
right.
running,
Glass.
right? Is
Take
that
All
what you're
right,
doing? You're running away.
take it
calm
easy,
down.
Ken. I mean, Kiki. Take it easy.
I mean, I
Damn,
apologize. I'm not
Kiki.
trying to be an asshole, but I mean, it's like this guy comes on, says something about me, and then won't discuss it because I stand behind everything I've said. I believe in what I'm talking about. So if he has a problem with me, I'd prefer to hear it. Maybe I can learn something.
Yeah, you can learn that you made better life choices than he ever did.
He troll, baby. Don't pay it no mind. Don't pay it no mind. He a troll.
Yeah, yeah. Don't. I've had my run-ins with him too, even as before I was a content creator. So I just learned to look over it. I'm 71 years old, and I said, "The hell with the beef stuff. I'm gonna stay with my lady Nika, and Shop are gonna get out there one day, and we gonna do one of them dances."
All right, now come on. One
I
time
will.
for the team, baby. One time for the team.
Yes,
Look,
Shabba.
somebody asked us a question, and I wanted to address it. Jay Ray says, Lady Nick, I have a question for the panel. Where do we go from there? I have witnessed folks do foolish stuff, apologize, and all is forgiven. Will this be the same story for Nina? I can't speak on what everybody else will do, but Nina showed me a side of her today that lets me know that I need to back up. It ain't no hate, but I don't like people that talk like her. I witness people like that every day in my real life here in Louisiana. And because of that, I don't fuck around. Straight up. I don't fuck around.
What I will say is
If you
this.
can't be respectful, if you can't figure out how to fight without trying to destroy or touch people in their spirits about things that we have been experienced as black people, then I can't have her around me. And that's how I feel. Now I can't speak for everybody. I'm just telling you how I feel. That's the
What I
best
will.
way I can do.
What I will say is this: is that because I do a lot of activism stuff, especially online. Unfortunately, we come across a lot of people who will wear what we call digital blackface. Basically, racist white folks who will pretend to be, a person of color or black, and then but they're always cues that ends up exposing them, and they always find out. You know, they always get found out. The thing with Nina is that's why I kept asking him, had anyone ever confirmed? Because the way she came in, especially into this sector, acting basically like she owned the place, whether intentionally or not, those were certain clues that was like, it's kind of like a Karen mentality. Because the bottom line is this: I've been in this sector for years. I don't get into a lot of the drama. I don't get into a lot of the issue. Waste a lot of the issue. I'm getting tongue tied here. I just had Starbucks. Forgive me, because I realized there's too much stuff going on here, and you kind of have to read the room, know what's going on before getting in the middle of too many people's beefs. And people have tried to tell her that, and she doesn't listen. So that's what it's kind of like this mindset of what's going on, and that's
And
why
they
I
always
see it
find
this.
out, they always get found out. The thing with Dina is,
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. Bliss, is that you back there? Rico, is that you? Rico and Bliss, is that y'all back here? Otherwise, I'm gonna have to remove you because I'm not getting no answer. Hold on, y'all. Okay, fresh pressed juice.
Yes,
Is
me.
anybody gonna okay? Bless,
You
is
hear my
that
It's me.
you?
voice?
It's me,
Okay, here we
Lady
go.
Nika.
Now, Bless, is it you back here?
I hear feedback, but I don't have nothing open.
Okay, Bless. I removed it. Okay. All right. Go ahead, y'all.
How everybody doing today? Hi, good
Okay.
afternoon, people.
Hey,
Hi,
Good
y'all.
afternoon,
Jack, I
dear.
like to commend you for the way you acted because it can be rough. I came up here to tell
Oh my
y'all
goodness. Can I
Nina
just
been
say
acting like
something?
this.
Oh goodness. Can I just say what I need to say? And
Yes,
then I was
yes,
off here, and
Rico.
I'm gonna let y'all talk. And I let all of y'all ladies have the floor, and I was waiting very patiently. I just want to just make one quick comment. Is okay. Now, now y'all ganging up
Okay, who you
on.
bless?
I get feedback, but I
Oh
don't get.
my God.
I still
Somebody
get
still got their
feedback.
stuff on. I sure do too.
Okay, now y'all should be able to hear. I did it, bless. Go ahead, Rico.
Uh,
Speak what you want to speak, and then I'll listen to Fresh Press Juice.
right, but she has something to say. I'm gonna leave that situation alone. But um,
No, I don't got
I
nothing to say to you, Rico. This the focus of the conversation ain't even you. I'm not even.
I'm not even
Child,
talking
please. This
about
is
you, ma'am.
YouTube.
I'm not
This.
even talking about you, ma'am.
All
And
right, go
I'm
Rico,
really
ahead.
going
Rico,
to
Say what
be
get
you
to
gonna
your subject,
say.
respectful.
Go
man.
ahead. Go ahead, Rico.
I am
Rico.
trying
Rico. Go
to
ahead.
talk to Lady Nika, please and thank you. I want to talk to the host. Now, I just want to make a comment and address something. When when y'all ganging up on Nina, talking about, oh, well, she shouldn't be saying this to degrade people and this and that, and the third. Okay, and I'm sorry to say it, but I'm very opinionated myself. Our own kind up here degrade us all the time. We just said it. We can't tell nobody how to fight, but we degrade ourselves all the time over here as a whole. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I don't see why y'all taking what she said about a maid and this and that and the third, which I kind of get it. It was insensitive, but black people is not the only people that are maids or that do whatever type of work. We have different types of ethnicity that do type of work. But why is y'all ganging up on her when we here all here in the beach country? This is all we do is watch drama 24/7 every day, every day. What's the difference between her saying something like that and us people calling CPS, degrading each other, like Trima over there, degrading her own kind to save face with the racists over there? And ain't nobody talking about that, but y'all still cool with her and deal, hey, Trima, and grinning up each other's face and knowing goddamn well that she fake and a lot of this stuff that go on here is fake. Now, one thing I can say that Ken would who did say was correct was we can't judge nobody here on nothing
We
because
ain't
we
supposed
are
to judge. We ain't supposed to judge each other, but we do. So that's
We do.
human.
yeah,
A lot of these people
right.
have, a lot of y'all got beefs with each other. That's in-house beef. You know what Tracy look like. Tracy know what you look like. A lot of us know each other. I'm talking about it is not cool for an outsider who we do not know the origin of this woman at all, to come in here and make comments such as calling people maids and other socio-economic reads that she
Hmm.
try to do.
Yep.
We drug Terry P for that. We doing the same thing with her. You don't come into someone's house and do what you want to. You don't come into someone's house bringing up shit like that, saying things that affect us all. Now, yes, we do need to work on how we treat each other, but right now we're talking about a bitch with no face. That's what we're talking about, and that's why I allowed it to be said.
Yeah,
and
that's a
and I
problem.
and I totally agree with you with that. And I'm not even going to respond to the comments because these people in the comments that got something to say ain't even on my level. So that tree much she could drag all day and have her little funky ass moderator say her bullshit, but girl, just shut up
But
because I'm
Rico,
not even
talk to
talking to
me.
you.
Don't talk to
Right, I'm
Tracy.
talking.
Cause
Right,
y'all be
I'm talking to you. That's what I want to say. And tell her little minion, her little puppet minion, Carrie Cecil, little girl, shut up and be a follower and just sit down
Rico,
and
we not
listen.
talk to me.
Rico.
No,
Talk to me.
I'm not
Don't worry
talking.
about that
Okay,
chat.
okay, okay. Can I just say this? That
Yes.
okay, I can say that the reason why I'm coming on here being passionate about it is because Kiki came up here. We was having a good discussion, having a very good discussion. And this is something I like. But always to come up here and troll and always troll at a bad time and thinking you know something. That was what I said in the chat earlier. He be always thinking that he knows something and don't even know a goddamn thing. Sometimes you need to just sit back and just watch how everything play out. You don't always need to be seen. People talk about I need to be seen. No, I've been in the bushes since you started. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to type in the chat or whatever to be seen. I'm not that. But that's how everything just messed up just now, your whole show. And I was mad about it because I actually had some things to say about the commentary. And then the other guy on here was even saying the same thing. He jumped in at what's this man name? I'm sorry, sir. The guest.
Zach,
Zach, yes. And he was even saying something about, oh, well, we don't care just because you white, this and that, and third. You don't know how
I
many
didn't say
other,
that. No,
no,
I didn't say
no,
that.
no, not,
The other guy said that.
yeah,
oh,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
Ken.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. But I'm saying is, as content creators, we don't know half of, I know majority here is black, but okay, we come different races. What race have to do with any of that? That's what my whole thing that tripped me out. Like race doesn't have nothing to do with that. So
Well,
go ahead.
yeah. Yeah, I agree with parts of what you said there, but my only problem with this, and as an outsider in the situation, perhaps my opinion will be helpful in some way, hopefully. But the term "maid" used in that way that she used when I was here was one of the worst things I think you can say to somebody. I mean, we're talking about people working low income jobs. I assume it's could be placed in terms of a fast food worker, whatever it is, right? Am I wrong? The term "maid" means somebody who works like a quote. And I don't believe a shit job exists. I'm happy for anybody who's working, right?
Because
Right.
as
Just
long
So
like
as you're
he
making
came up
money, you're
here,
making money.
he just came up here and said, I'm a
I'm
dishwasher or
on mute,
whatever.
Auntie Nick. I'll
If
wait till
I
fresh
Ken,
Prince talk.
Ken,
I'm
chill.
gonna tell y'all right now, we not finna battle.
I'm not
No, we
about to
not
do
finna have
that.
no
Nah,
But
battle
I'm
I'm
about
not
to
comments.
drop
battling
down.
nobody. You see when he came at me,
I'm about
I
to
shut
drop
up.
down because this is
I
all
shut
it's
up.
about. Just he just want to come
Now
and start some
if
shit.
it was
So
last
I'm
week, then I
done.
would have went
Have a
off,
good
but I
day.
shut up.
no,
Goodbye.
no, but I wanted to
Yeah,
finish
no,
my point.
I really do think like, yeah, thank you, because
See,
right
this
now
shit
you're being
ain't making no
popcorn and gas
sense.
pedal.
This
You
ain't
The
can't
making
come
no
up
sense.
here.
People not even
the
getting a
point I was
chance to
making
finish their thought.
is I think it's very, it's fucked up to criticize somebody who's working a job trying to support their kids. I really do. I mean, that's more fucked up than calling somebody an
Is that
asshole.
Christopher W?
No, that's
And
not
No, it's
W.
not.
Ken,
It
stop.
is that.
Ken,
and and
stop.
and
Stop.
the
Because
whole
we were having
concept
a
of
really good conversation. Stop.
me.
Stop. Like everything don't call for a joke every fucking time. And I'm starting
Oh,
to get pissed off because of the
gotcha.
simple fact the man was saying here
Ain't
trying to
no joke.
explain
If
we
you
was all
speaking on me
trying to
negative,
we
I'm
were no
gonna
Ken,
respond.
can you stop
But you said you don't care about other
sometimes?
people's opinions.
I'm telling you, stop. We trying to have appropriate conversations here. Everything does not have to be about beef. This is why I came up here to tell y'all. That woman came up here and said, well, this is the B sector. It's considered a fight club. Are we a bunch of motherfucking animals in this bitch, And you can't? I gotta go. I gotta go. I can't. Cause like it's baffling me right now. Y'all sit here, y'all felt it. Nah.
I understand how she feels
I
because
do
it was
too.
the chat. It's a
I
time and a
don't.
place
I
for
don't.
you
I
to
don't
do
understand
it.
how she feel.
Well, kid, I'm gonna explain it to you. The bottom line is I have never came to your channel and trolled at an inappropriate time and disrupted your whole life. You just disrupted my entire life trolling at the wrong time. You can troll, but know when to do it. And you did mess up the panel today. And I ain't never did you like that. So even though you may not like all these people, you supposed to respect me enough not to come up here with that fuck shit. And you came up here with that fuck shit today. And I'm very disappointed in that. Because we talk. You know how I like my channel to be. This ain't going nowhere near how I like my channel to go. This was a good conversation and you threw it off with the fuck shit.
Can we talk it out? I'm gonna
Hell
call you
no.
when you end up the. Call me
Cause
when
I'm
you get
mad
done with the
now.
live.
I am. I'ma call you and cuss you the fuck out.
I already. I'm not laughing though. I already know. I'm just,
I'm gonna get
But
your
can
ass
I?
after this. You better believe I'm gonna get you after this. Go on, get
Can I?
down. I'm gonna call you when I get off.
All right. All
Right.
right.
Okay.
So where were
Go
we?
ahead. I want Zach to finish his statement. I don't want nobody to say a damn thing else, and I ain't let nobody up here until Zach say what he gotta say. Zach is my special guest, and y'all over here acting a damn fool. This man found me in the algorithm, meaning the bitch is getting out there. I don't
Yep.
appreciate y'all doing that shit today. And this is why I don't go live that much. And this is why I don't let you niggas up here. Cause y'all don't know how to act. Now, Jay Don, I'm finna let you up here. I want you to wait until Zach finish, and then you can speak, and then Denny will speak, and then you can talk. Come on, Jay Don. Come on. All right, Jay
Okay.
Don.
Yeah, Lady
Did you
Nika,
want me to
I
go
haven't
first or?
disrespected. I haven't disrespected Zach, so you didn't have to give me instruction.
Oh, here we go.
But I did though, Jay
I'm
Don.
not.
So chill
Yeah,
with it.
no, I'm not disrespecting him. I
I,
can wait my
I'm
turn.
fine with it, Jay Dunn. It wasn't just at you, it was in general. So don't take it as I'm beating you up and ain't getting I'm this was a roundhouse kick to everybody. I don't like how y'all acted on my panel today, but I'm not talking about you. So wait a minute. Let Zach finish. That's my special guest. And then I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna let everybody talk. Go ahead, Zach.
I appreciate it, and I love your show, and you're tremendous. I can't say that enough. I mean, I said a comment. I think you should have a TV show. You're so good at doing this, but um, I think that the maid statement is a damning statement. I mean, I think that's the worst thing you can say to any human being. I mean, everybody out here is. We've all got a hard time. I mean, let's be honest about it. No matter what position you're in, as long as you're not a top person, you're eating a shit sandwich. So we've got everybody trying to take care of their family, take care of themselves. That is such a fucked up thing to say. And I think that alone is a damning statement. And this whole "oh, I don't curse" thing to me is ridiculous. It's very stupid. I mean, it's such a bogus defense. And by the way, I don't know her at all, but just from hearing what she said, I think anybody supporting this person, in terms of that statement alone, is to me a damning thing to say. I mean, it's so fucked up. I mean, that's like one of the worst things I could even think of. To essentially what that means, and correct me if I'm wrong, that means you're a bum, you're a loser, something like that, of somebody who's trying to make an honest living. I mean, that's it's so gross to me. It's so gross, and I don't even know this person, but just based on that, I mean, come on. To me, it's creepy.
And I totally understand it. And I wanted you to say that because if a person who is non-black is saying that, the black people in this sector need to wake up. I'm not saying that Nina is the worst of the worst, but Nina know what she's doing. And it's up to us to stop allowing her to do the things that she do. Stop letting her up there on the panel to say the most disgusting and disrespectful things. It's rules to this game just like it is any other game. Okay? And if you don't play by the rules, you get X'd out. And that's that on that. Now, Jay Dunn, I'm gonna let you speak, and we're gonna all be quiet and let you speak. Go ahead.
Okay, so Lady Nika, what I honestly came up here to say is that people who came late, now I happened to actually get your notification this time. So I was here from the very beginning. When this man came up here, when he was telling people how we could find him on social media. And I'm one of those thorough people. I looked up his information. I saw that he has an IMDb, and you already know I do movies as well. So I know that this man is legit. My concern is the fact that people came halfway through, did not look this stuff up to see how much of a good networking chance it could be for you. I don't understand how people came up here, and that's why it's crazy to me that you thought that I might come up here to mess this up. Because I went and looked. I saw, okay, this is gonna be some good for Lady Nika. I
Thank you,
simply
Jada.
want to say, you're welcome. I simply want to say, sometimes even when you come in the middle, y'all gotta red ball it back. If you see a new person on the panel, instead of you just figuring that the new person don't belong, red ball it back during the live in order to see what they doing up there before you just come at the person. Because I agree, this did go left, but I didn't try to make it go left. I behaved as much as I could up in your chat because I understood that this was a new sector that you might be bridging into. So that's all I came up here to say was just y'all red ball it back if you don't know what's going on. That's it.
Thank you, Jay Dunn, and I apologize if I misjudged you. I didn't mean to come at you like that. You know, I know you know what my overall goal is, because Jay Dunn, you watch me.
I done been
So
here
you
since
know
all the way in
exactly
the
what I'm
beginning,
talking
Nina.
about.
Yeah, since the beginning, I done been here. I didn't come and drop down, but I've seen your whole journey on here. So that's all I really came up here to say. Thank you for
Thank
letting
you
me
for
know.
being so respectful to me, Jay Dunn. And again, if I came at you wrong, I apologize. It's never my intention to treat anybody disrespectful who is respecting me. So please accept my apologies and thank you. I needed those encouraging words right now.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay. All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye bye.
Bye, Jay.
Ooh, my shopper stayed with me the whole
Oh,
time. That's what I'm talking about. Shopper. Stay by your
Yeah.
woman. I'm
You
just
know I
playing,
am,
Miguel.
baby.
I'm just playing.
Oh Lord. Hey, like I said, I'm here for you, darling. Good or bad, I'm here for you. I'm just I hate, like everybody said, that your chat went to the left because some people, and we can't get up here and be mad with everybody when a new person comes up there because that's not looking good, you know. And I'm proud of Jay Dunn. She admitted she went back and checked on the man. We might say she doxed him or whatever, but he is legit. He is legit.
I
And
dox myself pretty much. I mean, when I see,
uh-huh.
like, when I do podcasts and stuff, whenever I do whatever it is, I use my real name. So
Real
you can
name, right? And
anybody can find me just about.
and
yeah.
that's why I
And
mentioned
when
it
I
earlier
came
when
on
I
here,
said he
I
was
used my
legit, but I
real
didn't want
name.
to put his, I didn't want to say specifically, out of respect, so he don't get the wrong people chasing after him. But I said earlier, no,
I
this
can
is
handle
the
it.
genuine article right here.
Right. And
What
like
I
I
Yeah,
will
said,
say
when I
about
came up
this,
here, I used my
okay,
real name too. What you see up there and me in my picture, that's me, my real name. And I don't care.
no, I
I
don't
just
care
love
either.
good. I love good content creators, even though they all fall out with each other. I'm still there. I'm still there. But when it comes to the women, I'm very overprotective. I don't like men talking about women like they got a tail, and that's what. Well, we'll talk about that in the future thing. But Lady Nikki, you know I got your back, baby. I love you. That beautiful smile and that
Thank
gorgeous voice of yours. And I'll tell that to any woman that's out there. I love them all. I can't have them all, but I love them all.
I know that's right. Diddy, you want to say anything? Because you know I'm
yeah,
finna get off of here.
yeah, I'll try to
Yeah.
keep it brief.
Can I say this real quick? I
Go
am
ahead.
not the
Yeah,
guy who is the psychedelic guy. My name is spelled with a K, not an H. I'm not Zatch. All right. So
Okay.
throw that. Your chat the whole time has been saying, "Are you Zatch?" No, I'm not.
Oh, mess. Okay, y'all can say y'all final words because y'all know I'm finna break. First of all, before you get down, I want to say this to you, Zach. This ain't how the den go. Please go look at, well, child, not the last couple of lives. Go back a little bit because I've been cussing hoes out lately. But this ain't how we do this on the normal. I do actually have good talks over here. And with everything, even the rah, 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 there's always a message in there for people. I never kick a bitch down without extending a hand to lift them up. And I learned that from Funky Don Eagle right here on the YT, and I live by that. I may beat your ass up, but I'm gonna give you some band-aids and some ointment right after, okay?
That's the best thing, right?
Exactly. And I appreciate you finding me today and taking the chance to coming over here. All of the beef sector ain't with the rah. I got somebody back here might want to say something to you. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. Let me bring up Lex. Lex.
Hey, Lady Nyca, I was just leaving something in the back chat. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I didn't mean to cut you off. I didn't get to say what I wanted to say there, so I didn't want to take us back. I see you wrapping up after I click, the link. So I'll just do it next time.
Okay, baby.
All
You
right.
know we'll be back in the den tomorrow. I gotta do the fuck shit Friday, child.
Okay. This time, drop a link. I'll hit it.
Okay, baby.
I want to say. All right. Y'all have a good one.
You too, dear.
Bye bye.
Thank you, Bless, for being here. I know you gotta go to the bushes too. Thank you. Okay, now where was I? Oh yeah, baby, we don't clown like this over here in the den. It got a little crazy today because my nephew is a little throwed off, but we gonna get him right together in a few minutes when I get off of here.
Who's your nephew?
But,
Ken is your nephew?
yeah, that's
The orc. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, a little bit,
Really?
Every family
Wow.
got one, baby.
No.
Every family got
Well,
one.
he certainly does not like me. There's no question about that.
You don't like
Which
That's
is
okay.
fine.
I
I
like
don't
you.
care.
He doesn't like
No
me either,
matter
but
how
I love
we
him.
feel about you, I run the den and I like you.
Yeah, that's her
So
house. This is her
it's
house.
my
So
house.
What I will say is this, as far as like this sector, and maybe this can go to Lady Nyca's point about getting a message out of here. To Zach's point, I found this sector through the algorithm because I was watching a Tasha K video, which led to one content creator, and lo and behold, the rabbit hole thing happened. This sector has done wonders for my self-esteem because I realized that as bad as life can be, and as the bottom of I've been, there are plenty of people who've done far worse. So it's like uplifting myself like this. Like, yeah, I feel a lot better about myself. But I will also say, watching these vids in the process, the beef sector has taught me I've seen the best and the worst of humanity. I've seen folks do some off the wall crap, but I've also seen people who can be beefing and then at the last minute turn and show somebody an act of kindness or have a testimony that they want to share. They try to uplift. I've met some really cool people from different groups, different factions, and they may not see it for each other, but I've learned something from all of them. Lady Nyca's one of them. The more I've gotten to know about her and her story, I continue to be inspired. So, it goes back to what I was saying earlier. I've been here for a long time, but I didn't jump into every beef because I also knew too certain things it's not my place. So you can be in the beef sector without constantly getting into the mix. You can be in the beef sector and decide, you know what, I'm not going to get in that chat right now because it's too hot. I'm going to find somebody, that's a better fit for me. Some of us do roast and gag. Some of us just kick and laugh. So I think what a lot of people is they try to be something they're not. They try to fight, they try to argue, they try to do the most, and it's like it's not authentically them. And then when they get into the thick of it, you just compromise yourself and for what? Some clout on the internet. So look, God knows I'm not perfect. I'm a work in progress my damn self, but I did just want to share that in case that helps anyone else. So my thing with Nina is, yeah, my thing with Nina is she's saying she's the new person getting picked on, but then you're not seeing why is it that people are gunning for you. And the comment she made about Bree, I do want to say this. Bree's a beautiful woman, and she's very confident, and confident,
mm-hmm.
beautiful black women constantly get attacked. And people have so much to say about her life or whatever like that. If you don't like her actions or her behavior, that's one thing to critique. But as far as her looks and everything else, she's beautiful. And people got so much to say because she is shining, she is thriving, and she's doing well for herself. So,
Yes, she
Bree, I
is.
know we talk from time to time. I haven't seen you lately, but I just want you to know I got you, boo, on that one, definitely. So, much love to Pettyville.
Yes. Oh man, thank you. That makes me feel so good because I
I
call
love
Bree
when
my
they do
daughter.
right by my baby.
Yeah, I call her my daughter, and it hurts me I heard them comments she made the other night, and it hurt the hell out of me. And I wanted to say something, but sometimes you got to let your kids fight their own battles, and that's what I was letting her do. But man,
You know it bothered me. I brought my ass up here and got on the live stream and dropped
I
the link.
know.
I was
I,
disturbed. I ain't gonna lie, that disturbed me and my damn
yeah,
spirit. I don't like that shit. Don't do
yeah,
that. Don't
yeah.
project nothing off on her.
Mm-mm,
So
mm-mm.
that's what it was. That's why. So if you enjoyed this live, y'all can thank Brianna Simone Pettyville. She inspired this live, even though it went crazy. It went crazy, but
Well,
that
you
is
know how.
why I came live today.
Well, you know us Jamaicans don't get crazy. That's why I've been quiet all the time. I don't like getting crazy because I'll chop their heads off.
You see, I got storm shadow as my
Jimmy, you
avatar
want
for
to
a
come
reason.
up before I go? You can. That made me mad though. I ain't like that shit. That touched me in my spirit. I tossed and turned last night. I did
I
not
know,
like it.
baby.
Don't do that. And I felt like I was to blame for that shit because
No,
Bree
you
was trying
don't
to look
blame
Honestly,
your
out for me.
don't
honestly,
blame
people
yourself
go
for
after her
anybody's
for
dumb
that just because
actions.
she's confident, she's happy, and she's securing who she is.
Yes, she is.
And that's
Yes,
the thing.
she
And
is.
people can't take that about her because black folks aren't supposed to be confident. We're not supposed to walk with our heads up high. You can see it in her
Right.
attitude. You can see it in her behavior. She knows who she is, and she's confident. It's that genuine. It comes from within, and that tears up a lot of people.
Yeah.
So they'll try to tear them down in whatever way they can.
If we
Well,
would learn to just encourage people more than tearing them down, I think the world would be a better place. That's all.
yeah, I have some opinions on good ideas and so forth and so on. But you said you're wrapping up, Brett.
Yeah, I'm finna wrap up. I've been on here almost 3 hours. And let me tell you something about me, Zach. I go to itching after being on here for an hour because I'm not one of them people stay on live long.
Uh-huh.
Want me to come scratch that itch, baby?
Yeah, come through.
All
Wait
right.
a minute, on time. What you said? When you said, oh yeah, I can. Okay, okay, okay. Do you want to come back up, April? If you need to come back up, you can. But if you just want me to do that, then I'll do it. Yeah, I just feel I don't like that, man. I'm about love. Even though I got
Hmm.
people on here that I don't give two fucks about, I don't want nothing bad to happen to them. And there are good people and good conversations to be had right here in what's supposed to be the beef sector.
There is, Lady
Ain't gotta
Nika.
be like this all the time. And I don't like when somebody from the outside think they can just jump up in here. Yeah, please, somebody asking for the cash app. One of my mods dropped the cash app, please, and thank you. But I don't like when people come over here and they think they can say and do anything. I just don't like that. I'm encouraging Nina to get her ass together or get the fuck on. Because the things you say that you're doing it as a defense mechanism. We all fight around this bitch. We rah rah rah, but it's a way to do it. You don't rah 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 trying to call people slaves and demeaning things like that because ain't none of us a slave. We are
She
the
said that.
definitive slaves.
Did she
Yeah,
say
And
that?
she done
yeah,
said a lot of fucked up shit to people.
and
Oh,
that you
This is why
people
I know
shit
she's not black.
yeah,
irks
that's
me.
not. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Have you guys ever seen? Has anybody seen that episode of Kitchen Nightmares called Amy's Baking Company? Has anybody seen that?
No, I don't think
No,
I've
I
No,
seen
didn't
I
it.
see
haven't.
that episode. What
What
happened?
you you should watch it, and it reminds me of that woman. maybe,
For
maybe
real?
the chat's
I'm
seen
gonna
it.
go look it up.
Oh, I'm not making no mixtape. Leave me alone.
Not that. Hey, Grish. Grish, you done came in while I'm finna get ready to go. Get that troll out of my chat. Not Grish. Me and the wonky eye of mine, whoever that is. Get them out of here. Because you're not going to come on my channel and do that. I done already told y'all ass about that. Hold on, let me get them. Oh, ooh, damn. All right, then. All right. Let me get out your business. My bad. I
Yeah,
don't like
you
that
should watch
shit.
that. That lady totally reminded me of that woman from Kitchen Nightmares. Amy's Baking Company. I think it's on YouTube.
Okay, I'm gonna
But yeah,
check that out. But
you'll
please
laugh at
come
that.
back again, Zach. Come back again. I'm gonna be now. I ain't gonna invite you tomorrow because tomorrow is Fuck Shit Friday, and the name says it all. Okay, so I
Yeah.
ain't gonna. You might want to watch from the bushes tomorrow because these people gonna act a damn fool tomorrow, and I'm gonna let them. But please come back again. And I see you in the chat. I would definitely love to have further conversations with you. Thank you for finding me and giving me a chance. Some
Well,
of
thank
us
you.
got
I
sick
mean,
over.
you're awesome. I mean, again, I think you should have a TV show. I think you're a lot better than I am at doing this. So, yeah, you got a great thing going. Just keep going at it.
Thank you. Anything you want to say before you leave, Denny and Mr. William?
Oh, you know what I'm gonna say, baby. I love you, and guys, thank you for being up on Lady Nika's chat. I appreciate you guys highly. And like she said, come back again sometimes. We can chit chat and do all the crazy things that we normally do. And for everybody out there that's trying to tease us about we got a thing going on, we got our own thing. Shabba,
Going
baby.
on. Now, get into it. Shabba. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all don't know
Oh, I
nothing about
do.
that. Oh, you do? All
Oh,
Oh,
right
yeah.
you
now.
do? Uh oh.
Yeah.
Uh oh.
Uh-uh.
Well.
Mr. Loverman?
uh, well,
Mr.
I'm
Loverman?
Jamaican now. I'm full blooded Jamaican. My daddy's full blooded Jamaican. So it's one of those things when we find and we like our ladies nice and plump and soft.
I'm telling you, and I'm just as fluff as I want to be, baby. I'll be on camera tomorrow, y'all. I couldn't come on camera. I got a broken nail today, but tomorrow that nail gonna be fixed. I'm gonna be on this camera showing all of this, honey.
Okay,
Jabba.
I'm
I'll
not
see you
Jamaican, but
tomorrow,
the dinner
baby.
date from last week certainly was. We had
Ooh,
dessert. I said I'm not Jamaican, but the dinner date from last week was. We had dessert.
Oh,
so your fine ass was cheating on me.
who
Your
me?
fine ass
No,
was cheating on me.
I wasn't cheating. Who was? No,
You
I.
already cheating on me with Legale. Now I got Denny down here cheating on me
How?
with another Jamaican. So I can't keep a
Wait a
man to
minute,
save
baby.
my damn life.
You see what I'm saying? They try to divide and conquer.
Legale, please don't look me up and come kill me, girl. Don't get me, girl. There's room in this thing for us both, girl. Don't get me.
Oh, honey, she knows me well. She knows me well. So,
Ooh, y'all know
but
y'all. Now this is what we do in the den. We have a good time. This is
yeah.
what we do. We have a good time. So I thank all three of you gentlemen for coming up. I'm about to get ready to close the show. If y'all ain't got nothing else to say, thank y'all for coming up.
Well, all right, baby.
Hey,
Just
I have.
I love you. I'll talk to you later.
hey, Zach, I'll reach
All
out to
right.
you as well.
Hey, you too.
Okay.
Yeah. I always have a good time. I don't care what it is. I always have a good time. I like your channel. I had a good time. Thank you.
And Zach, I'll be in touch
Oh,
too. I'll reach out to you on Twitter.
All right, cool. I'll follow
All
you
right,
back.
cool. Thanks.
oh, look at that little connection I done made right there. All right.
Made the
I'll
I
talk to
pass.
think you
y'all
made a
later.
couple of them.
Yeah, I know. I know, right? I know. I did that shit. All right. I'll see you guys on the next one. Now
All
let me
right.
talk to these people down
All
here.
right. Thank you. Take care.
You're welcome. All right, y'all. We have come to the close of another show. I thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all, it was a bump in the road. Things went left. I will be motherfucking dealing with it, I will be dealing with it accordingly. But I thank y'all for coming through and allowing me to get it off my chest and to open up the panel. I know it went a little ignorant, but I ain't gonna. Oh, Nappy Child put Amy's Baking Company link in the chat right there. So if y'all want to go see what Zach was talking about, please take advantage of that link. Thank y'all for coming down and through the den. At this time, I'm gonna ask all the members and non-members to drop the purple hearts. It ain't like this all the time, y'all. And I don't like nobody sitting up in your face playing with you. And y'all know how I get down. I don't like to just attack. I give a person a chance. I give you as much rope as you need to hang yourself. Now you take from this live what you will, but I showed you something today, okay? If I ain't do nothing else, y'all saw it for yourself. Do with it what you will. Don't let nobody give you no wooden nickels, 'cause bitch, them hoes don't spin. Okay? And in closing, as always, remember you do not have to be great to get started, but you must get started in order to be great. And it is the depth of your struggle, regardless of how deep that goddamn struggle is, it's gonna determine the height of your success. Hang in there. If don't nobody else tell you today that you are important, you are special, you are loved, let me start off by being the first to say, y'all are important. Y'all are important, and I appreciate you for allowing me to be me. Have a great remainder of your Thursday. I plan on doing the same, and I'll see you guys back down here in this den on camera tomorrow for Fuck Shit Friday live. Have a great day, y'all. Peace.